Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Welcome to the Wizard's Chest. My name is Jacob, and I am your host this evening. Folks, I'd like to take you on a journey back to a magical time. A time known as the early 1990s. You may not be aware of this, but our country was at war. A war with a magical land known as Seattle. Seattle was throwing everything at us. Starbucks was working on its pumpkin spice latte in its evil laboratories. Microsoft was working on a computer that would dominate the world. And grunge music was itching its way out of people's garages to consume the world in flannel and ripped jeans. But that's not all that was going on in the early 90s. No. Seattle was going to throw something else at us. A little product called Magic the Gathering. Yes, Magic the Gathering is the world's most popular collectible card game, and it is something that we are all big fans of here at the Wizard's Chest. So much so that we would like to take you through the newest set, Dominaria United. See, back in the 90s when Magic first came around, it took place in a magical world known as Dominaria, or Dominaria, depending on whatever the correct pronunciation is. I don't know which it is. And now here we are, back again, and Dominaria is united against what? Against what again? Is it evil things?
Seattle.
Seattle. We're united against Seattle. Also, horrifying robot zombies from another plane of existence. Seattle. Yeah.
That's less important.
Less important, yes. So, for tonight, we are going to show you a pre-release battle between myself and my arch enemy, James. And together, we are going to punch each other in the face with playing cards. Dominaria United is the newest set from Magic the Gathering, and it comes out next weekend release, but we just had our pre-release events this past weekend, and we have these pre-release boxes. Tonight, I am going to walk you through building a deck to a sealed pre-release box, where we will then see how that deck goes up against James. And then afterwards, we're going to open up packs of the new Jumpstart of Dominaria as well and discuss those and play games as well. Just a quick aside though, I will not be showing you how to play Magic the Gathering, although I will go through the cards and explain some things about the rules. But the game is a bit complex, and if you're interested in learning how to play, we recommend checking out your local game store. If you're in Denver, come to the Wizard's Chest. We'll be glad to show you how to play. And we may have some videos or Twitch streams in the future dedicated to teaching you how to play this absolutely fantastic game. Magic games are split into two kind of sort of distinct categories. One is constructed, and that is the sort of what they call standard Magic. 60 card decks, taking people from 20 life down to 0 life, and sticking within, you know, a certain age of Magic's history. There's standard, vintage, legacy, modern, etc., etc. I may have made up one of those, I don't recall. There's also Commander, which is an incredibly popular format. But on the other hand, there's one called Limited. And it's called Limited because you're limited in the cards you can use. And the two most popular types of Limited are Draft, which we do every Friday here at the Wizard's Chest, so come on down for our FNM draft nights, and what's called Sealed. Sealed occurs when you have 6 packs from a set, or a variety of sets, depending on how you want to do it. You only get the cards that are in those 6 packs, and using those cards, you have to create a deck that is minimum 40 cards, and then you play games against other people and then lord it over them for the rest of all time. Just as a reminder, if you have hypertension, you don't want to play Magic because it is a game that is high in salt. Jaden just gave me a face, a really, wow. You're not leaving, are you? Okay, no, he's staying.
No, I'm texting.
Oh.
I wasn't paying attention.
All right. So with that in mind, I'm going to walk you through creating a sealed deck, and then we'll be playing a game against James, and we're going to have a great time. So let's get started. Jaden, if you'd be so kind.
So kind as to what?
Oh, I didn't know if you could switch to the overhead view and also play the epic music I told you to have ready, and also the special effects that you said you were going to have planned.
Are you telling me what to do?
No, I would never do that.
All right.
I would. Oh God, no.
Okay.
Would you please?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Let's get going. All weekend, I just found these all over the place. I asked people nicely, multiple times, throw these out. And what do? They just left them there. The fun thing about these pre-release boxes is, first of all, they're no longer wrapped in plastic, so that's better for the environment. And it comes with all these fun punch-out tokens that you can use for anything that requires a token in the game. Specifically, I don't know what these ones are for. They also drive me nuts, because again, people just leave them on the table. Clean up after yourselves.
I was going to say, you can tell it's pre-release weekend when you start to see those tokens everywhere.
You see these tokens all over the floor. All over the, like there was like 12 of them before. So, and I asked them nicely and they just ignore me. So, let's find out what we got. Inside these pre-release packs, you will find a die. I don't know if I can maybe hold it up here. This is what is called a D20 spin down die.
That actually focused. That's wild.
Yeah, a spin down die is different than a regular D20 because it's designed to actually spin down your life total so that 20 is
also,
next to
real quick.
Oh, yes.
Annabelle said, "Oh, I missed the possible stupid opening."
Well, you can always watch it again. Also, not stupid, brilliant, fantastic, flawless. Those are the words you want to use. You can ban people,
Have you read
right?
a thesaurus recently?
You know how hard it is. You know I can't read. Anyway, which makes Magic very difficult. Yes, this is spin down die. The 19 is next to the 20, 18, 16, 17 to make it easier to keep track of your life if you wish to use these. I will most likely be using the Magic Companion app to keep track on a phone because I like the future. Also, these things have a tendency to get like knocked over when you're playing if you're gesticulate too much. Or gesticulate? Yeah. Anyway, so we have, oh boy, all right. Our 6 packs of Dominaria United. And we get a fun promo. Let's see what today's promo is. It is. Oh, okay, I don't know if you can see it in the plastic. Does it come up? Oh, okay, let's take it out of the plastic. I believe the promo is always a rare or mythic. And we'll have a, there, does that work? Abracadabra. Alakazam. What is it? Is it the foil?
Yeah, I think the foil.
Ooh. There we go. Awesome. So we have a Defiler of Flesh. All right, we're getting started here. It is 2 mana and 2 colorless mana, 2 black mana. For a 4/4 menace creature, it is a Phyrexian Horror. All right, this set is crazy. All right, as an additional cost to cast black permanent spells, you may pay 2 life. So it uses the Phyrexian mana symbol, basically lets you use that. The card lets you pay for things using your life total, which is very the color black. Whenever you cast a black permanent spell, target creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains Menace until end of turn. Menace is an ability that allows it to get through and hurt your opponents even more. So I'm gonna set this one aside. We're gonna be opening up these 6 packs here. And when I open these packs, I'm going to separate the cards into separate piles. I'm gonna do piles based on their color, and then I'm gonna do 2 of those based on creatures and non-creatures. When you're playing a game of limited like sealed or draft, and a lot of the times, creatures are going to be the main way you're going to win the game. You need to make sure you have them. You need to make sure you're running enough, because if you don't, you really have no way to hurt your opponent and then, actually win. So it's important to establish which colors are going to be the strongest. So let's get started. Rip. Oh my gosh. Again, clean. That was good. I'm so good at this. All right. Behold. Let's find out what we got today. An ad. We're not going to use that. Actually, these are tokens. Do the tokens come up?
Do the tokens come up?
In this game, you create. No, there's no token. That's fine. Well, I got a soldier token, so that's really cool. All right. So let's see what we got. These will go in the order of commons, uncommons, and then our rares. And there may be a foil in here as well. So we'll start off with this. Just want a confirmation that's showing up. Let me know in a second.
Oh, it's gone.
All right, cool. So we have Battle Rage Blessing. This is an instant. Target creature gains Death Touch and Indestructible end of turn. This is a great way. It's a combat trick. You can use this to sort of put this on one of your creatures, and when your opponent doesn't know about it, and then you kill them, which is very nice.
I think you're gonna talk to yourself for a bit.
Oh no, I have to talk to myself. Jaden's gone. You know what that means? No censorship. We can say whatever we want. I miss Jaden. Anyway, okay. Academy Wall. This set has a lot of walls this time around. Wall is actually an archetype you can do where you just set up a bunch of defenders. Walls can't attack because they're walls. So we have this blue one here, Academy Wall. This one's actually pretty okay for if you're going for a deck, if you're playing lots of sorceries and instants, if you're focusing maybe less on creatures or so, but maybe not what we're looking for. Oh, stall for time. Here we go. Dominaria United has a new thing called stun counters, which is going to be a new evergreen mechanic. Evergreen is a way of saying that they'll be putting it in almost every set from this point on. A stun counter goes onto a creature.
I very much so mean to interrupt you, but the stream is not playing in the large games room.
Oh, okay.
It's just a VOD from last week.
Oh, we refreshed it. I thought it should go. Are we live on? Do we know if we're live anywhere else?
We're live on everything.
Oh, okay.
We had Annabelle talk. Commodore Frost a bit ago said gesticulate. Gesticulate.
Gesticulate?
Gesticulate.
Gesticulate.
Commodore.
Okay.
Oh, is that what you're doing until Jaden gets back, stalling for time? so we're live. They just responded. But I'm gonna step out again. How should I go about fixing this?
Oh, I mean, just refresh the browser page. We're streaming from the one that's out next to the register, the one that's on the left.
Oh, that's the one.
That's the one, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, cool. So yeah, stalling for time. Ha ha, very funny. Also, yes. Stun counters will keep a creature that is tapped down until it's supposed to untap or ready. And when it does that, you remove a stun counter instead, it stays locked down. So put that in the spell section. Oh, we got a turtle! I like turtles. This is a 3/2 turtle. It has ward, so it costs more to target it. And it has a new thing called enlist. When a creature attacks that has enlist, you can tap another untapped creature that does not have summoning sickness and add its power to that creature. It doesn't change the toughness though, so it's not very good for defense, but it's very good for offense. I don't know if I want to run this turtle, so we'll put them. We will put them here. Turtle. Turtle. Yeah, this is the ones we were showing before. It should show up. Turtle. Turtle. Oh, gotcha. Is that? Let me try. Does this one show up then? Is this the good space?
Yeah.
Good. All right. This is a Viashino Branch Rider. It is a 1-mana 1/1 red creature, but it has haste, so it can attack the turn it comes into play. And it has another thing that this set has. We're just going through all the cool things this set has, and that is Kicker. Kicker is a cost you can pay in addition to its regular cost, if you so choose to. And when you kick it, you get a cool thing. So in this case, if you spend 2 of any color mana and a green as an additional cost, it will come in with 2 +1/+1 counters on it, beefing it up a little bit for later in the game. Not a bad one to throw in if I'm going for a very aggressive rush strategy. So I'll put this here in the creature pile. Here we go. We have these lands here. Now, we haven't actually talked about one of the other things in this game. It's called Domain. That is another mechanic that is returning here for Dominaria United. Domain cares about you having as many of the basic land types as possible. Plains, islands, forests, mountains, swamps. Why did I not do that in order? Just those 5, and every single one of those you have, a domain gets better. And one of the cool things about the set is it comes with a lot of these commons here that count as both. So you'll see on Radiant Grove that it counts as a forest and a plains. These will be very useful if I'm going to be running those 2 colors. You have Soaring Drake. It's a very basic 3-mana 2/3 flying little drake dragony boy. It's not really a dragon, it's a drake. It's different. If you don't know how, read my treatise on mythological creatures. We'll put that over here, not terrible. Here is our first artifact of the set, and this is a salvaged mana worker. I've seen this do some work during the pre-release. It's just a 1/3 body, so it's pretty hard to kind of just kill. It blocks pretty well, but better than that, it helps you filter 1 mana color into another. So if you're playing a lot of colors, which a lot of people were doing in this set, then it will help you get the colors you need. Doesn't work for Domain though, but that's okay. So I'm gonna move these over a little bit because this is gonna get a little messy. And we'll put artifacts here, we'll put lands there. Glowstone Kavu. Kavu? Not sure how that's pronounced. A 2/3 menace that can make itself bigger while also hurting itself a little bit. Kind of a way to, very aggressive card. I'm big on the aggressive. Oh, I hate this card. This is a great card. This one beat my face in this weekend, and that is, and it's coming up, right, Jaden?
Yeah, they're all coming up real
Awesome,
quick.
perfect.
Commodore Frost says, run 5 color.
You joke, but people were doing it and doing a really good job of it. You can run 5 color in this set, so maybe I will.
Horrifying.
It's terrifying, right? Look,
it's still not showing up. So
then that's okay. We won't do it.
Cool.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, as long as other people are able to watch it, it's okay. My best friend and definitely not mortal enemy, James, is here. You. So this is a 7 mana, 7/7, 7 mana with trample, and when it enters the battlefield, you gain 5 life. 7 mana is a lot, but green is the color that can get there better than any other. And when this comes down, it's just very hard to deal with. So that's a good one here. Ooh, I played this one. I enjoyed this one here. Balduvian Atrocity, a 2/3, a 2 mana 2/3. I'm sorry, 3 mana 2/3 with kicker. It has menace, so it always kind of gets in pretty well. But when it comes in, it return a creature from the graveyard, and you can attack with it that turn, then it dies again. And I did some really fun tricks with this, so I'm glad to see that. Ooh, another cool thing about this set are these stained glass alternate art cards. Is it showing up as the alternate art? Yeah. Sweet, that's beautiful. This is the Turu Kenrud. Oh my gosh, there's an umlaut. I have no idea.
You're free to call to speak.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Come join me, James.
Yeah, can I take a look at
you? Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, that's excellent.
I'm gonna call you out for a second here. James pulled a alternative art Karn and a Liliana of the Veil.
True. I
did. The hate I have
also,
for you
James,
right now.
for this particular frame, would you be willing to pull your chair around all
We can go around this way.
to the side of Jacob?
So for what I'm doing here is I am putting all the creatures up here, all the spells down here. To help me kind of figure out what my pulls are here. So I got this funky card here, and I realized I don't have a spot for multicolor, so I'll put that there. And check out this. Let's put it on the thing here. We've got our mythic for this pack, and that is a 5-mana, 5/5 Sphinx of Clear Skies. It has flying, it has Ward 2, and Domain. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I can reveal the top X cards of my library, where X is the domain number. An opponent separates those cards. Ooh, it's a Fact or Fiction, I think is what it's called. So I split the cards into 2 piles, and you decide which ones go into my hand and which go into my graveyard.
That's the worst.
Or I'm sorry,
No, you do that
I do
to
that.
me.
You separate.
Yeah.
You separate, and I pick from my own cards. That's pretty cool. So no, and I would do that to you.
And then I shed a single tear.
Or
many tears.
Many tears is
Yeah,
what
yeah,
I'm looking for. Many tears. This is pulling me a little towards blue. I'm not gonna lie. But we're only 1 pack in. So we have this really cool foil. Is this one coming up? This is a great combat trick. Take up the shield. I think I need to work on the lighting a little bit because. There we go. Nice combat trick. 2 mana, put a 1/1 counter on target creature and it gets lifelink and indestructible until end of turn.
Okay,
Yeah, and because it gets a counter, it stays around longer. And a filthy plains. We don't care about that. Yeah, get out of there.
What do planes ever do to anyone?
No, well, for one thing, they're just
We got a first viewer, King Koopa 93 said, where Liliana of the Veil?
Where is it?
Where?
Oh, do you have it there?
I do.
Can we show it? Can we
Yes,
show
I can.
everyone? Yeah.
Let me grab the
We'll show it.
box.
You gotta use the face.
Oh, wait, another soldier. So check this out.
So I haven't.
Oh, you're not running it. You're not running a black.
Well, I was. I understood that when one pulls a high-value card, it'd be best to sleeve it before
Also true.
pushing your grubby
Also
hands
true.
all over it.
You want to see if we can get any sleeves for you? For,
I mean,
yeah.
absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah, here it is. Beautiful. Oh, look at that card.
Just adjust it a little bit. It doesn't want to pick it up.
Oh, wow. Is the Liliana too good for this world? Is that it?
No, we got it.
All right, sweet. Oh, fantastic. Here, I want to take this out of my sweaty hands.
I know,
and
right?
them
And put it
your
in my sweaty hands. Cover this piece of cardboard in a piece of plastic.
And also, ooh, let me show the really cool. I love the art on this
it's so
Karn.
neat.
Yeah, that looks really neat. Yeah, that's sweet,
Oh,
right?
that's sick. That's so cool.
I pulled this too for my pre-release pack earlier. Didn't run it though, although you can chuck it into any deck. But
You should bring the Liliana bag just so it sits on top of stream and just so everyone knows that James has a Liliana.
But what about the other cards from my other packs?
What if you pull one?
What if I get one? That's not gonna happen.
Well, we'll still use James's.
Well, see, I asked Jane when he's just like, no. Anyway, yeah. Let's go.
King Koopa asked, why Karn weaker when wearing pants?
Because pants makes everyone weaker. All right, this has been my stance for a while, but it
that's
is
just
not the
objective
stance. It is not the stance of the Wizard's chest. The Wizard's chest requires that no shirt, no shoes, no pants, no service. I've been talking about this. They just
shorts is a slippery slope to no pants, and so
That's why I often wear shorts, even though I'm wearing jeans today. On when it's 95 out today.
Yeah, I don't know.
What is going on right now?
Record highs, baby.
Record highs. It's a good thing nothing bad is happening in the world.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
This instant here is Shadow Prophecy. It's really neat. I didn't run it, and I should have. It has domain, so it cares about how many lands I have. You lose 2 life, but you draw cards. You look at the top cards and you put 2 of them in based on your domain. So if it's just 2, you can keep the 2. If it's more, you just get rid of what you don't need. Someone played this against me a couple times. It was pretty fantastic.
For your deck?
At some point, yeah, but I don't want to interrupt. So.
Oh, I can just go grab some real quick.
There's
some. Where can I grab spare ones?
See if there's any in the back in the office there, and if not, we'll grab one and I'll purchase it. We'll purchase it later.
Okay, sounds good. Dragon shields if there's
something a nice. What color? Do you have a color preference?
Blue.
Blue.
Blue?
Well, which blue? There's like 50 blues.
Well, if you get if you're getting a dragon shield, you have to get the new dual decks. Make sure to push the dual deck. The dual deck.
The dual mats.
The dual mats. Yeah. The dual deck dragon sleeves.
The
They're
dual
incredible.
mat? What are the dual mat
Oh
ones?
my gosh, I'll show you.
Go bring me a dual mat.
Yeah, I'll bring you one.
Bring one to me!
I'll bring two different blues. You can check
Okay.
which blues
All
your
right,
favorite.
All right, sounds good.
Next one up is a Haunting Figment. This is a 2-mana 2/1 with Vigilance. The Vigilance thing's kind of weird. I guess it can just block if you want it to, but if you cast an instant or sorcery spell, it can't be blocked this turn. So if you're playing, especially like I would say red-blue, this is a good one to chuck in to just keep getting those 2 points in here and there. Charismatic Vanguard, I think this is sick. Is this one of the fun dwarves? Yes. So it is a 3-mana 3/2, which is a fine body, but it has an expensive ability. Jaden, are we pushing more of our delicious products?
What? Hello? Yes. These are the new Dragon Shield dual mats.
Ooh.
We have Lagoon, dual, black interior, opaque, matte, textured. Oh my goodness.
My goodness, it's so
That's
fancy.
really, wow.
Wait, let the record show that chat's going off about these things. So
About these
these?
yeah,
specifically?
Yeah,
All
so
right.
Annabelle said yes, the dual ones, and King Koopa said dual matte dragon shields are, and then he gave this. And then Annabelle said right, and then Anna said, oh, no Gremlin Boy, and King Koopa said non-glare dual matte is the best.
I'd like to
really-
pick up one of these. I'm using like old school like orange ones I got from years
Dude,
ago.
unironically, like I have sleeved every Arkham card of my, like every Arkham card I play with in those. Like I can't go back to
You know
original.
I'm too far along to start sleeving my Arkham cards in
No,
things that are
just
not.
the ones I play with.
Also true.
Like
yeah, which is always
just
good.
the deck we play with. My Ming deck, the Glacier. Yeah, my Ming is sleeved in those.
Am I running? Do I have some of these anyway and not realize it? Because I have. They're black on the inside. The ones that I run I'll show them to you later because I have.
Yeah, if they're black on the inside, those are the dual decks.
Oh, then
Those
I
are the
have.
duals.
Then I'm actually using them.
Yeah, they're great. They're fantastic.
So I'll show them to you. I created this years ago when I started drafting a lot of Magic. I created a draft box, and I'll show it to you. It's my little kit I do whenever I come to a game. Anyway, dwarf. For 5 mana, all creatures you control
King
get
Koopa said
+1/+1.
Eric has strong feelings about his sleeves. I don't know who Eric is.
Eric is King Koopa. Yeah. He's a buddy of mine. Fun fact: he's King Koopa because his last name is Bowser.
Oh, that's cute. It's cute.
Spelled differently, but
Yeah.
yes.
And then King Koopa said those might eclipse. Those might be Eclipse from Ultra Pro though. And then King Koopa said Jorkub. And then Annabelle said the no Gremlin Boy at you because you sneak in behind the scenes is great.
What is it?
Are you Gremlin Boy?
What is Gremlin Boy?
I think when I do that.
Oh, when you hunched over
you are
like
Gremlin Boy.
like the creep in the SNL sketch is what it was. Do
also,
the creep.
James, which pack?
I've chosen Glacier
that's
because
good.
I find the blue more pleasing. Reminds me of blue steel. So Glacier's the one to go.
Wait, you mean the same face as a Magnum and the same face as all the other ones?
No, it's blue steel. It's different.
They're all the same.
No, it's different.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Okay. Anyway, we have 5 more packs to get through. So let's do.
It's never gonna happen.
It's never gonna happen. We're here all night, folks. So this is Enthrall to the Pit. It is a what's called a threaten ability, where you gain control of your opponent's creature and chuck it at their face for a turn.
Did you put that on the screen?
I thought I did. Did it not come through?
There it goes.
If you kick
Wait,
it, you
that's
can.
not Joda the Unifier.
No, it's
Hang
not.
on, take your finger away. It's having trouble.
It's definitely not Jodo the Unifier.
Could be if it really thought about
But
it.
if it really wanted to be.
There it goes. Okay, it really
Okay.
struggled on that one.
So I don't know what to think about these kind of cards. I listen to people who talk about like rating cards for limited, and they're like, these kind of effects never work. And then I listen to them and like, oh yeah, this is a good one. I'm like, you need to pick a lane. Do you like these cards or not? I personally like them. I think they're fun. But we got our Spider Boy here, Snare Spinner. It's a 1/3.
Spider Boy.
Yeah.
Sorry. Anna said I will forever laugh at the hand popping up just to adjust the mic. Did you watch that when it happened?
When did was that the
That was villainous.
Villainous? That's right.
Yeah, just a hand came up and.
The Snare Spinner is good for if you're facing a bunch of blockers. You got Tattered Apparition. This is a shade, so it has a shade effect from Magic where you can pump it with mana to make it bigger. You know, like you do with a shade.
Yeah.
But how does that make? I don't know.
Okay, think about it this way: if you're shining a light on something,
Yes.
the more power you pump into the light, the bigger the shadow is going to be.
In what way is black mana light?
Swamp gas from an unidentified weather balloon.
Touche. You got this figured out. All right.
Think a lot.
I spent a lot of time thinking about the efforts of shades. We have another of our dual lands. Thank goodness. These will be useful. Tribute to Urborg. This is an instant kicker for blue. 1 and a blue. Oh, I hate this card. This one beat the crap out of me a couple times. Target creature gets -2/-2 until end of turn, and if it was kicked, it gets an additional -1/-1 until end of turn for each instant and sorcery card in your graveyard. So it has a chance, if you kick it, to like kill a much larger creature, which it did when it was played against me. It hurt my feelings. Shore Up. This is a good card because the art is amazing. I don't even know what it does, but that is definitely some giant lobster crab thing.
Oh yeah! Look at him.
Return to crab. Target creature gets +1/+1 and gains hexproof until end of turn, and then untap it. Yeah. Hummerage shells are adapted to the crushing pressure of the deepest depths. On land, their sturdiness seems supernatural.
Man, You got Lobster Boy?
I got Lobster Boy.
I'm out. I cannot compete with Lobster Boy.
I also got Lizard Boy here. Sunbathing Rootwalla. Rootwallas have a storied history in Magic. They've been around for a while. They usually just pump up. This is just a lizard. It's a good one. It's a bear. It's a 2/2 for 2. But if you have 4, it'll pump up for each land type you have.
It's also so majestic.
It is. Look at it there. It's just staring out over his land.
Sun.
It says it has no worries. It doesn't care.
Yeah.
It says it doesn't. Your petty problems mean nothing to the sunbathing Rootwalla.
So beautiful.
This is Coalition Sky Knight. It is a 2/2 flying with Enlist. We talked about Enlist before.
Real quick, I was not here paying attention, but King Koopa said, carcinization.
Yes, carcinization.
Carcinization. Mm-hmm. This is the 3rd time this has come up today.
That is a weird thing. That's again, if you had a nickel for every time, you'd have 3 nickels. Which is
So is a brief foray into the wonders of carcinization necessary, or does everyone know what it is?
Carcinization is the evolutionary fact that a lot of things seem to go towards crab, right? Things evolve towards crab. However, specifically, I believe it's arthropods. Like humans will not become crabs. No. Mammals will not become crabs.
Not unless we try.
We could. We have the technology.
Everything will become a crab if you just let it exist long enough.
I don't know why.
You laugh, but it's true.
Because
so funny.
no true words been spoken.
I used this card in my pre-release pack for Hurler Cyclops. It is 5 mana, 5/4, which by itself is already good. But then you can spend mana to sack other creatures to deal 1 damage to any target. So it just chucks things at it. This is a fantastic card to run. I also had this card, but I don't think I ever got it on the field, or someone else ran it against me. Zar Ojenin, Scion of Ephrafa. That is a lot of words that are hard to pronounce and are most likely fantasy.
King
like, what's a
Koopa said,
Scion?
All right, I'm interrupting you. Carcinization is proceed to crab.
Yeah, that's the...
Not return to crab, but proceed to crab.
Proceed to crab, yes.
Proceed to crab.
Yeah, you return to monkey.
Yeah, you turn to monkey.
Which hopefully we get monkey in here.
Yeah.
Because there is a monkey card, and every time I had a card that's like essentially a baby chick, and then a monkey. So I was basically chucking chickens and monkeys at people. I'll show. This is fantastic.
James, I need your review on. I see your sleeving now. I need your review on the dual mats.
I will give my review in 2 syllables.
Mm-hmm.
The first syllable is ooh. Second syllable is
Okay, all right.
Are you sleeving cards or having a refreshing beverage?
with Glacier. Does it matter?
Try new Glacier sleeve mats. It'll leave you refreshed. Ooh, these sleeves, so smooth. So this is a 4/4 for 5 mana with Domain, and whenever it becomes tapped for any reason, so like if you enlist it, you can put +1/+1 counter on each creature you control with toughness less than the number of basic land cards. This is a beater right here. I like that. And today's no, I'm not even showing the rare because I think I like this better. I love these stained art lands.
So cool.
Oh, that swamp.
That's cool.
That's a cool swamp.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's going right in the set. Our rare is Temporary Lockdown. One of the reasons people were pretty sure this set was nothing but Among Us. So, when Temporary Lockdown enters the battlefield, exile each non-land permanent with mana value 2 or less. That's fantastic. That's pushing me towards blue. All right. We're 2 packs down and like 5 hours into this. Let's get going. I haven't had any repeat cards yet.
We are only 33 minutes in. Thank you very much.
Oh my gosh, what it feels like. Today's token is Bird.
Yeah, bird.
It's just bird. Flying. This creature can't block bird. And unfortunately, tokens don't show up, right? That's a shame. This card is Writhing Necromass. It is a 7 mana 5/5 with Death Touch zombie. It's a terrifying art. Look at this. Now 7 mana is often way too much, but it costs 1 less to cast for each creature in your graveyard. So this is pretty cheap once it goes on. This is actually a decent card for limited, depending on the deck you're putting it into. Voda Sea Scavenger. This is a merfolk with a domain ability. I believe this one is you get to look up at the X amount of cards and then get a land. So I had a couple of these. I didn't run them. I saw some people run them. A 3/2 body's not too bad. Benelish Faith Bonder. A 1/3 for 2 mana with Vigilance. Oh, it's annoying. And Enlist. Oh,
If it's annoying, it's
Oh,
good.
it's annoying. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm glad I have it.
Yeah, I was gonna
Annoying,
say.
in
annoying
Magic
card.
the Gathering, annoying is a synonym for good.
Again, I would like to return to our previous comment, saltiness, and therein. So we have fun. This is Death Bloom Gardener. Yeah, the art on this is fantastic. It's an elf druid. It has Death Touch, so it can trade off with a bigger threat later on, but it can add 1 mana of any color. So
Man, and
this
that is harvesting mushrooms, it would seem.
it seems. Oh, those look like probably shrooms. Probably.
Look at the art.
Yeah.
He's having a vision quest.
Well, he's a druid, so
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
it's ritualistic and definitely
Yeah,
not just for funsies.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely
Oh,
no.
and he's got death touch, too.
No, yeah.
What's going on
We have Minotaurs. I ran 2 of these in my deck, and they're fantastic. They are 3/4 with trample, and they have enlist, so I can make their power even bigger and frustrate my opponents even more. So I'm down for that. Oh, Wizards of the Coast, I'm mad at you. This is a card called Extinguish the Light. It is a removal spell in black. It's a good card. 4 mana. It says destroy target creature or planeswalker. If the mana value is 3 or less, you gain 3 life. But it depicts, the death of one of everyone's favorite planeswalker characters, Jaya Ballard, who has some fantastic flavor text. Some of the greatest flavor text in all of Magic, including you should fight fire with fire. You should fight everything with fire. And you could actually find a whole list of them. Another dual land. What do I told you about badgers? Mushroom. Badger.
Yeah,
Mushroom.
Do you have?
Well, we had the Death Bloom Gardener, so we could make a mushroom badger
I'm gonna
deck.
say
No
all
problem.
you need is snakes.
Yeah, snake. Oh, there's definitely some snakes in here somewhere.
Yeah. I'm seeing the deck take shape already.
I can see it in my mind's eye. The Bog Badger has a kicker of 1. It's a 3/3, which is pretty good, but gives everything menace when it comes in if you kick it. Not too bad. Crystal Grotto is a way to filter your mana from one color to another. It also scries when it comes in. I tell people when they're building decks, when I try to help them in limited, if you have 2 colors, don't run this card, but if you have 3 or more, this is definitely good to have. Phyrexian Espionage, everyone was running this if they could get it. It's just a spell that draws you cards, but
Can you
kick it,
adjust that a little bit more?
if you kick this card, you have to make an opponent discard one of their cards. So it helps you while frustrating them, which again is like the Magic logo.
I was gonna say. Good
Magic
for
the
me,
Gathering.
bad for you.
For me, frustrate your friends. So we'll put that in the spells area. Runic. Paul. Yeah, you're right. It's like, ooh.
There's a magic skate shoot.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Annabelle said, I don't know what they're in reference to, but they said, thank you for getting that song in my head. I had the Mickey Mouse.
You don't know the
Clubhouse
Badger one?
theme.
Badgers, mushroom, and so on and so forth.
I regret moderating this stream.
Thank you, Jaden. We appreciate you here.
Mushroom.
Snake. Oh, it's all right. Anyway, destroy target tapped creature for 1 mana. If the spell was kicked, scry 2.
Wow.
For 1 white mana?
Then there is a.
So
magic
that's why it's
skate shoot.
uncommon.
Okay, fair.
Now the downside is it's a sorcery, so it means they're probably already attacked with it. So like a lot of white removal, it's depends on them already doing things. However, from what we've got so far, it's not that bad. We're a little low on removal, I think. Oh, I've seen all these. This one's called Love Song of Night and Day. This is a saga card. Sagas are enchantments that come in and have an effect each turn and then disappear. And all sagas now have something called Read Ahead, or I should say the sagas in this set, where you can read ahead in the story of the saga and pick the one you want to start with. Which you want to do with this one because it says you and target opponent each draw 2 cards. Why would I want you to have cards?
Because you like me?
Because it's fair enough. He's got me there. Then you create a bird, and then you put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. I do have a bird! Oh! The deck is. Welcome to the menagerie. That's what we're calling this. This is a really cool card. It's called Najal the Storm Runner. It's a really cool. It's a Ifrit wizard. It's 5 mana, 5/4, and I can cast sorcery spells as if they had flash.
Gross.
Now, and also, if you pay mana, you can then copy a spell and pick new targets.
Even grosser.
I got the card out a couple times, but I was running a very strong sorcery instant deck, but I never got to use this effect really, so I don't know how effective this will be but it's there. And then finally, the Golden Argosy. This is a weird card. Or Argosy. It's a vehicle. It crews for 1, so you can have anyone ride the giant boat.
The magic boat.
Which is absolutely flying in this picture and does not have flying.
Yeah,
that's
highly
a
disappointed.
Treasure Planet ship if I've ever seen.
Yeah, absolutely. This is
Except it doesn't fly.
No, but it's clearly.
But it's
hovering.
clearly not on the ground.
Frustrating.
It's so big. Now it's cool. Whenever it attacks, you exile all the creatures that were crewed with it this turn and return them to the battlefield tapped under their owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. So anything that's in there disappears and comes back. This is good for cards with like end of the battlefield effects. A 3/6 that doesn't like have flying or trample or anything though. I don't know. This is special.
It's a cool boat.
Jacob,
Yeah.
it's a big boat,
It's a big boat.
and that's
So
what matters.
You shouldn't think about it too much. It's a big boat.
It's
I
just
like
a
big
boat.
boats, and I cannot lie.
Oh, boats. I could also just sing that I'm on a boat every time I play that. Oh man, we're gonna try
Stream
that.
appropriate.
Yes, stream. What have we done that is stream? You have to remind ourselves that this is an all audiences, on all ages thing. So
I was gonna say all ages, yes. All audiences,
all
no.
audiences, no, definitely not.
This is only a Magic the Gathering stream.
I was thinking like this will go not too long because I'm sure to get the same cards in a couple of these packs, but this is pack 3 and I don't see anything that we already have.
It's impressive.
That's crazy. Oh, this is my favorite pack so far. Oh, this is my favorite pack so far. Okay.
It's my least favorite pack.
This is a new pirate, human pirate. She has flying. She's a 3/2 for 4 mana, and when she dies, I get to look at the top 2 cards of my library, put one in my hand, the other in my graveyard. So that's a really cool effect. So even in death, the Talos Lookout is good. Artillery Blast is an instant, a white instant for 2 mana.
Is that
Domain.
just a robot?
It is a robot cannon shooting. It looks like it's a person there, like holding their hands up behind it and shooting like a laser. You know, fantasy.
Yeah, that's how it works.
You know, yeah, absolutely.
It's magic.
It's magic. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely not science fiction.
No,
Smagic.
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 What is smagic?
Science magic.
Science magic.
Smagic.
Smagic. That's better than something else I can think of. All right. Halfway through the game, I'll like think of a word and be like, haha. And
There
like,
it is.
You'll be like, we're past that.
It's gone now. It's magic now, officially.
This deals damage to target tapped creature where it's 1 plus the amount of basic lands you have. Again, the creature has to be tapped, which is kind of annoying. Lana War Stalker. Here's the thing, the Lana War is the double L's. Is it a Lana War or is it Yana War?
I think it's just
or
Lana War.
Lana War.
Yeah.
Lana. Why is it war not war?
Lana War?
Lana War.
Lana War.
Lana War.
Because it's fantasy. If
Lana
it was Lana War, like...
No, if it was fantasy, there'd be apostrophes everywhere.
Yeah. And War.
Just Erden.
Heimlich.
Oh goodness. An elf warrior. It's just a 1 for 1/1, and whenever the creatures, it gets +1 until end of turn. I am not running this card. But you know what I might run?
What is this?
Return to Monkey.
Oh no!
Yes.
No!
It's a 2/2 for 2.
He's an ape warrior.
It has
no.
a-
Oh, wait.
This-
Hang on, sorry. King Koopa just said, actually, Lana War is pronounced lawnmower. Everyone knows.
It's a lawnmower. Lawnmower
Okay.
elves.
Stay out of our forest.
Yeah, you're right. You're ruining our hedge. Bone Splinters. This is a removal. Everyone's running this. Because especially if you're pairing black with white, which is a lot of 1/1 creatures in this set, so you can just sack one of your tokens, get rid of that bird or soldier, and just kill something. Because this is a 1 mana sorcery, destroy any creature, but you have to sacrifice a creature to do so. So
It's great for black because then you can bring in your weird zombie mass from earlier.
Exactly. Oh no, my zombie mass is much cheaper now. What a shame.
am I gonna do?
Oh no, 5/5 Death Touch. Negate, always a good card.
I love blue.
Blue's
the best.
Blue is.
Did
There's gonna be
propaganda-
opinions on that. There's gonna be opinions on whether blue is the best card.
Dude, I have always played blue-black. It is my favorite. But it's
I mean, also, yeah.
Yeah,
so.
blue in my opinion, as a person who's about to play a blue deck, is good if you are a terrible person.
What did
I
tell
agree,
you about
I
the deck?
agree.
You said to me when I play Magic, you said your goal is to make the game go as long as possible, and you asked if that was okay, and my response was not yes or no. It was like we need to end at some point.
Oh no, of course. I'm not gonna do that, but you know, it's like if you really want to frustrate someone, blue is perfect.
Yes.
And like that's, you know, to me that's the essence of Magic. Because it's like, did I win? Maybe. Did I lose? Maybe. But was my opponent mad at me at least a couple times?
King.
Hold on.
No,
Have you
hang
met
on.
Joshua? You should talk to Joshua about his magic decks here.
King Koopa said, blue is a trash color, which is why I always played in Constructed.
There we go.
Blue is a very powerful
Also, this
color.
is a very important question. Did they reprint Propaganda in this set?
No.
Dang.
No.
I love that card. It's
But
so
they
stupid.
have negate and they have essence scatter. So two mana counters. Negate only works against non-creature spells. This in a limited format like this, you can usually main deck it. Just put it in your deck if you want, because people will sometimes try to do stuff. Because this will hit planeswalkers, artifacts. I think not artifact creatures. I believe so. I'm definitely a judge and know the answer to that. So I'm sure King Koopa can fill me in on that. So it's sometimes worth running. I'm sure you have a couple. Don't even look at me in the eye. I'm so mad at you right now. This is Scout the Wilderness. It's a sorcery, and this is one of the ones that where you can find you tutor for a basic land card. This is really good to help you out, and if you kick it, you get to put 2 white soldier tokens into play. Ooh, that's good. I like that. Another dual land here. My favorite removal in this set in the world: Lightning Strike, 2 mana, 3 damage to anything. Just always happy to see that. Phyrexian Rager, this is a fantastic common card. It is 3 mana for a 2/2, which is just fine usually. When it comes into play, you lose a life, whatever, it's black, but you get to draw a card. So it immediately replaces itself. This is a good one to put in there. Joint Exploration. This is our common. Did you get one of these? Blue?
I did not.
It is a 2 mana, one in a blue, and it says scry 2, then draw a card. So that's good.
That's really good.
And if you kick it with 1 extra green, if it was kicked, you can put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. So you just play an extra land.
Ooh, also the
so
art of it
that's
is beautiful.
the art's really cool. Yeah.
I like
Right, cool. I like that. That's the first uncommon. Next we have Linebreaker Baloth. Baloth is a type of beast in Magic. This is a 5 mana 4/5 enlist, so it can get bigger and it can't be blocked by power 2 or less. So this is a beater. This is to keep. You can just attack it. Yeah. It's just a way to be like, yeah, go ahead and chump block. You can't. You cannot chump block, meaning you just chuck one of your smaller creatures in front of something big. Speaking of now this is why is this my favorite card? Because there's a dinosaur in the art. That's why. There's no dinosaurs in the set, but there's dinosaurs in the art. Tail Swipe. I think this is a fight one. 1 mana, instant. Choose target creature you control, and when you don't control, if you cast a spell during your main phase, the creature you control gets +1/+1. Then those creatures fight each other.
Fight.
Let them fight. So that's really cool. Where we go? I don't know. I love it.
3.
A 3-color card?
With Liberated Primeval, it is a 5 mana legendary dragon. It is red, green, white, which are colors that I would really like to play. It has ward and flying, and other dragons you control also have ward. And at the beginning of your end step, if a creature or planeswalker an opponent controlled was dealt excess damage, as in more than it would be to kill itself, I create just another 4 for a red dragon token with flying.
He's basically a magic flying token creating sliver dragon.
Yes, yeah, I like that. I'm gonna remember I have that one.
Yeah, that's a good
And then we
one.
have a soldier token and a swamp. Oh, look, I have 3 swamps from this already. Maybe I should run black. Anyway, 2 packs down.
Fates are speaking to you.
I also got that one in the thing. So, what? No, I have 2 packs left.
2 packs to go.
Yeah, 2 packs to go. 3.
Four down because there's 6 packs.
Oh, 4 now.
Yes. So there's So I had 4 down, 2 to go. All right, let's go. Clockwork Drawbridge. This is the first wall we've seen. The second wall we've seen.
Beautiful walls.
And I'm not playing walls. This is fine. Probably not playing this card.
Just play a deck of only wolves.
There is one card. It is, I forget what it's called. It's a black wall, and you can tap it to deal damage to your opponent based on how many walls you have, or defender creatures.
I just imagine a giant wall just moving towards the opponent.
Walls don't move, they have defender.
And yet.
and yet.
And yet.
Well, the trees moved in Lord of the Rings,
That's
so why
true.
can't we
Why can't the walls?
Speaking of which, tree folk. Yavimaya Sojourner. This is an 8 mana 4/6, but it costs less for each basic land type you control. So if you get, that's pretty fun. Hammerhand. What is this? It's an aura. Enchant a creature. When it enters the battlefield, target creature can't block this turn, and then the creature I cast on has a +1 and +1 in haste. It's fine. It's all right. Urborg Repossession. This is a.
Could you put that back down?
Oops, sorry.
Yeah, put it more in the center of the. There it goes. Got you. You're good. Yeah, thank you.
Urborg Repossession. A 1 mana, return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. I gain 2 life. And if it was kicked, I can return a second permanent. So whatever is in the graveyard. Whoa. Yeah. Not bad, actually.
Not bad at all.
Not bad. This one I have not had played against me, nor did I play it, but everyone was running it, and it's fun if you're running blue. It's a 5/5 Serpent, and it has ward, so it's hard to target and kill. And it costs 1 less for each instant or sorcery card in your graveyard, which blue likes to run those.
Yeah.
So this is a good card.
That's a good snick.
That's a good card. Yeah,
Snake!
It's a good snick.
There it is!
The deck is coming together! But Rith is not blue. I know I can't.
But you have badgers, you have mushrooms, you have snakes.
Oh, we are just memeing this the whole time. Just straight
Wait,
meme
that's
deck.
what you should
memes.
do.
Yeah, meme
your way to
gathering.
victory.
Yes.
Meme the gathering.
Yes,
just
that's how you play.
Just like the Magic creator, Dr. Dickie G always wanted. So. Juniper Order Root Weaver. A 2/2 for 2. Good. Has kicker, and if it comes in, oh, this is a good one. Comes in with a counter on it. So if you pay 1 extra mana, it's either becomes a 3/3 or makes something bigger. This is a decent card to have. I ran this one. Phyrexian Vivisector, another 2 mana 2/2. Whenever one of my creatures dies. I'm sorry. No, wrong. Whenever a creature dies, you get to scry 1. What I would do is I would play it, and then I would kill something, or something would die, and I would scry, and then something else would die later, and I would scry again, and realize that I put the card back on top of the deck. And I'm like, wait, what? Wait, hold on. No.
Here it is again.
Oh yeah,
Right.
I was not thinking right. I was very tired this weekend. We already have this card, Scout the Wilderness. So that's our first duplicate. Another dual land. Not a real dual land, but Elvish Hydromancer.
Oh wait, hang on. King Koopa said just play 5-color Domingo.
Domingo Brr. I actually don't know if I can. I don't know if I have the cards to do 5. We'll see. A 3/2. This is an uncommon. When it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, I create a token that's a copy of target creature you control.
Elves, I hate them.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Elves so much.
My green is looking pretty decent.
Elves are the worst.
Fires of Victory. I had some discussion about this card. Maybe anyone else out there can help me. I don't think this is a good card. So this is a 2 mana, and if it was kicked, I draw a card. So like if you can pay another 3 mana to draw 1 card, which is fine later game. Which you need for this card, because it says it deals damage to a creature or planeswalker equal to the number of cards in your hand. My experience playing red is you don't want to have a lot of cards in your hand. This is a second turn like 5 damage, or 4 or 5 damage, or like a 8th turn 1 or 2 damage.
Well, but
Can you try putting that on the camera
Yeah,
again?
sorry, yeah.
well, it's all about the theme, you know. You gotta unite different colors. So maybe you're playing something with a lot of card draw.
So you're playing like blue, for example.
Exactly.
And then you're, okay, well I could see that.
Yeah,
but it's just
blue-red, yeah, but
blue-red.
on its own.
On
yes.
its own, I
It's not
think,
enough-
yeah.
Not
Like,
Can you
sufficient
try scooting it down closer to the corner? There we go.
my thing is, I don't want to hold on to cards just so I can make another card better, if that makes sense. Usually when I'm playing red. I also need to make this clear that I'm not that great at this, so we'll see.
Well.
I'm giving my professional opinion like as if I know what I'm doing. So let's not get ahead of ourselves here. So did it come up yet?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We have look at that cool art. Yes, this is a is it coming up? Okay. Garna, Blood Fist of Keld. 4 mana, 2 of which are red. Whenever another creature you control dies, draw a card if it was attacking. Otherwise, it deals 1 damage to each opponent.
If you're interested, I believe I pulled the
real art one?
The real art one. If you want to compare the two.
Oh, do you have it? Yeah, let's
do,
see.
yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
show.
it's
Yeah,
somewhere in
absolutely.
there.
And while you're looking for that, I'm going to show my rare for this pack, and that is the Defiler of Vigor.
You and your defilers.
I know, right? Is that the second Defiler?
Yes, the Defiler
Oh my
of-
God, Defiler
yeah.
of Flesh, Defiler of Vigor.
Stop defiling things.
I can't help it. It's what I do. Oh, here we go. So here is my Garna, the cool stained glass art. And here is the... You know, usually I like the stained glass art, but this
It
one's
is-
pretty sweet.
yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that's really cool.
It's pretty neato.
Yeah, so Garna, Bloodfist of Kill. Let's see who gets more kills, Rod. Oh, I like that. That's fun. Very nice. But what the heck does Defiler of Vigor actually do? And how does it compare to the Defiler of Flesh? Oh, this is the thing that lets you. Oh, it's the Phyrexian thing. It lets you Okay, that's pretty cool. 6/6 trample. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Yeah. Every time you cast a green permanent spell, put a +1/+1 on each creature you control.
Good lord.
Oh,
Phyrexians, why?
Oh, Phyrexians, I love it.
Is it okay? Phyrexians is the official pronunciation.
Is it? Are you asking or saying?
I think it is. I heard there was a talk where the lore makers of Magic the Gathering talked about.
And
this
how do they pronounce it?
Phyrexian.
I thought it was. What am I saying? Phyrexian?
You're saying
Phyrexian.
You're saying
Yeah,
it
Phyrexian,
right. I've always
yes.
said it wrong.
Oh, how are
I've
you
said
saying it?
Phyrexian.
Phyrexian. Okay.
But I think it's Phyrexian.
I think it's Phyrexian.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. To be the classic bad guys of Magic the Gathering. So it's exciting to see them, but also I opened this up without showing this cool foil right have right here. Is it showing up, Jaden?
No.
Volsha Tide Runner. Is it coming up yet?
It's just a little bit too shiny on the sides. Bring your hand a little bit closer. Tilt your hand a little bit. Hey, bring your head back. Oh, it doesn't want to pick it up.
Okay. Does that help?
Yeah,
Did it work?
No.
Oh. It's a foil. That's why it's not coming up. Volsha Tide Turner. It's a 1/3 Merfolk Wizard. I add blue, which I can only tap to add blue. I can only use for instant sorcery or kick spell. It's fine. It depends on your deck. But also I own a Power Stone, which Karn gets. It's a new artifact that comes out. You tap it to add a colorless mana, and it can only be used. It can't be used on non-artifact spells, but you use it to pay for things like ward costs or abilities on cards, for example. Last pack. Here we go. Oh look, it's another negate. Yay! Maybe I'll run blue. Then we'll see how you feel. We'll
That's right.
blue on
Blue
blue
fight.
The blue fight.
No one will ever cast any spells.
No, nothing will happen. This will be the we're gonna deck the cards before we actually figure it out. So, heroic charge. This is an instant. 4 mana. Creatures go get +2/+1, and if it was kicked, they ain't trample until out of turn. Trample's only 2, but it's expensive. But when it's all your creatures, that's pretty good. So just go for the face. Colossal Growth. I love the art on this one. This is hilarious. It's like a goblin that just got very confused about what happened right there. Yeah. So target creature gets +3/+3, and if it was kicked, it gets +4 and gets trample and haste. So it's a good way to just sort of end the game out. This is not a good card. I ran it anyway. I love it because it's called Jaya's Fire Nado. 5 mana to 5 damage to a planeswalker or creature, and you can scry one. It's a sorcery, so you can't do it in response to something. It's expensive, but if you need it, you're gonna run it. And I did.
Fire Nado.
It's got Fire Nado in it. And I'm telling you, every time I had this card in my hand, whatever they had out, I was able to get rid of. So it did its work. This is Gibbering Barricade or Gibbering Barricade. Again, the G's confuse me.
Gibbering.
Gibbering. Yes, you're right. Gibbering.
No, gibbering.
Yeah, gibbering.
No.
Yes. All right.
No.
Like a gibbon monkey.
No. Like jibber jabber.
Oh, like giraffe or.
I am so done. I'm upset.
I hope you felt that. It's a wall. It's a 2/4 wall, which is a pretty good stats for a wall. And if you sacrifice, you can spend mana to sack a creature and gain a life and draw a card. It depends on the deck.
It's a tasty wall.
It's good. It's good. I like turtles.
I like turtles.
Another turtles. I like turtles. This one is a 2/5 turtle.
Commodore Frost says GIF.
Like
Good. It's a good sound.
a GIF.
Like
the
GIF?
GIF.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly,
wait, the GIF.
Hold on.
Like the image and peanut butter. I'm just kidding. I actually know it is GIF, and anyone who says otherwise is a monster. And
Graphics,
let the record-
interchange, format.
graphics.
No, Commodore Frost just said it's pronounced like GIF with a J. Everyone will agree with this.
Oh, I see. Battle lines have been drawn.
Wait, hold on. You can't lump in gibbering and GIF. I will forever pronounce it GIF.
Giraffe.
Graphics, interchange, format. Anyway,
What if I wanted to give you a gift for your birthday?
That's fine.
Anyway, this turtle, 3 mana to scry, which is fine. It's a blue body if you need it. Another Drake, which we had one of these before. Another salvage. Get out of here. Is this another one? Yes, we had one of these before. I think yes, 2 of these.
King Koopa does bring up a good point, which
King
I
Koopa's
have
never
heard
brought up a
before.
good point. No.
Okay, well I agree.
No.
He said The creator of the graphics interchange format said
Yes.
it was pronounced GIF.
But-
I would like to hunt him for sport.
Yes, precisely. Yeah.
How could you be so wrong?
Even after you create
After you've
it.
created it.
What's the, once you've released your creation to the wild, it no longer belongs to you.
Yes, death of the artist.
Exactly.
Or yes, or soon to be death of the guy who created GIF.
Yeah.
So yeah. I believe it was Jeff Giffman who was the one who made it. Yeah. Jeff.
You're a traitor to your own kind.
Yeah, but
Giffman.
you were supposed to join the pronunciations, not destroy it. Phyrexian Warhorse. It's a horse. 3/3 when it's the battlefield, it was kicked to get to create a Rioter, a 1/1 white soldier token. Then it eats the Rioter because you can then sacrifice a creature to give it +2/+1 until end of turn.
Hilarious.
This isn't too bad. Another land. Sprouting. Speaking of mushrooms, this card.
Yes.
Oh, this is disgusting. It's a 2-mana 2/2 goblin that is covered. Look at that smile.
Oh, man.
It's so happy. And the mushrooms are alive. They have legs and they're jumping off of him. Oh, that's weird. So you can sack a land to draw a card. When he enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, search your library for a land card, reveal it, put it in your hand, and shuffle. So you can sack lands. I actually think this is an unpopular opinion. I don't think this is bad. Because usually when I play red and limited, if the game goes long, if I try to be aggressive or if I don't make it to the end, I find myself just like wishing I could draw more, and then I have all these lands, and my mana curve is much lower usually. So I'm like, why can't I kill them for the lands? And this could do that. Don't know if I'd run it. Rona's Vortex. This is an instant. Return target creature or planeswalker you don't control to its owner's hand. If it was kicked for 2 and a black, put it on the bottom of the owner's library instead. Just throw it away. Goodbye. Djinn of the Fountain. This is a 6-mana 4/4. It is a Djinn with flying, and whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, it does one of these things. I had this run against me. It did work. If you cast an instant or sorcery spell, it either gets +1/+1 on a turn, or you exile it and return it, so if someone's trying to target it, or you scry one, all of which are decent. But a 4/4 body, it's a little expensive, but it's not terrible.
But he's a blue genie.
It's a blue genie, yeah.
Have you ever had a friend like him?
Oh, it hurt. Oh, gosh. We made a mistake today, and that was inviting James
Yes,
to join
that was a
us.
dreadful mistake.
It was a terrible mistake.
Never to be repeated.
And now finally, the final card, because the last is an arena advertisement and a swamp, is Airtie Resurrected. Airtie is a classic. Are you familiar with the old lore of stuff like that?
Yes.
Yeah, so Airtie was
Yeah.
was an annoying wizard on the original Weatherlight
That's
and a
right.
good guy, and he got left behind in Wrath.
Which is not a good place to
Not a
go
good place to go,
behind.
yeah. And then taken in by the Phyrexians and tortured and mutilated, ruinous form of life, and now perfection by fighting Uruk-hai. Just throwing some Tolkien movie quotes there. It's a 3/2 for 4 with flash, so it can just come in when it enters the battlefield. I can counter a spell or an ability, and then its controller draws a card, or destroy another target creature or planeswalker, and then it draws a card. That's funky. So now we've opened all the packs, and now we get to the fun and the hard part. Creating a deck.
Would you like me to exit the room so that you can do this in peace?
No, in fact, if you'd like to help me, because I know you have something there, but if you'd like to, even if it's to mess me up, help me figure out what the heck I'm doing here.
Okay.
All right, so it's a matter of figuring out what color or colors do we want. First of all, I think white is the one where I'm a little low on.
Bodies.
I don't think I
no,
want to
wait.
run white like as a first color.
Probably
I
not.
have 5 bodies. I don't want to play this this wall.
Not
This is a
great.
good one.
No.
This is like okay, and the flying knight that can enlist is fun. Like those are. I'll put these in the I don't want to play them pile.
No.
But I've got a lot of tricks.
Which are nice. And
Yes.
and white is very, very nice for messing stuff up.
Yeah, there's a lot of removal.
Like that
and things
runic
like that.
shot.
Yeah, that runic shot's
Magic
pretty
skeet
good.
shoot, yeah.
Because you don't want to miss your chance to go because opportunity comes once in a lifetime. All right.
It'll never stop.
Nope, we're just gonna keep going. Woo! Blue, on the other hand, is chock full of creatures.
You got bodies coming up your ears.
The white is not one of my go-to colors, but I've got a bunch of flyers. I've got all this nonsense, and if I combine it with the white, I'd have all the instances. I got negates. I got blue's looking pretty strong.
Blue is looking pretty strong.
Blue's looking pretty strong.
Yeah.
Okay. Black is. Let's look at the creatures here.
You've got some nice thing. Don't forget your Divile of the Flesh.
The Divine
over
of the
here.
Flesh. Yes.
Yeah.
So we've got the Divine of the Flesh. I'll put that in the pile.
Very nice.
I like that card. Like that's fine. It's a little expensive. Like I have that, the Rager, the Vivisector. So okay, black's a little better than white with its creatures, but still not. I'm not excited. If that makes sense.
So if
Yeah. What, like, if I'm looking at this and just knowing the cards I played, like, I could run this. I just don't know.
It's not. It doesn't sink your soul.
It doesn't speak to me. Yeah, it doesn't fully bring joy.
It doesn't spark joy.
But it's fine.
Yeah.
But the removal's really good.
That is nice.
The removal's fantastic. So black, I'm gonna put blue and black. Looks like it's going all right. The Jaden colors. Fun fact about Dimir, the color that is black and blue.
It's the best. Thank you.
Well, I used to be that I was never a big fan of those two colors combined, just in general. They're like kind of my least favorites usually. And then I found out that in Dimir, in the Ravnica world, not only are they the spies and the other things like that, they're also the librarians of that world. So I was like, oh, interesting. And I do love librarianism. So go books. Being a former librarian.
Right. Go books.
Go books.
We can all get.
Oh, I put a sorcery in the creature pile. Red is doing okay. It's just still not a lot. I feel like I'm not getting a lot of creatures in a lot of these.
What are you feeling as far as your red pew-pews, though? Do you have sufficient pew-pew? Because I know.
Because red's all about pew-pew.
Yeah, pew is fun.
So we have. I would not play this hammer hand card. Like this is not what I would want to play.
It's
just
fine.
It's just fine. Enthrall to the Pit would be fun to run if I'm running black. I think would do really well with it. I have Lightning Strike, Fire Nado, and Fires of Victory as my targets.
It's not as much pew as I
That's
thought
not as
it'd
much
be.
pew.
Yeah.
I think black and white have better removal than these do.
just pew.
I think red is my first potentially cut color.
Sad day for pew.
Which is sad because red is my favorite.
Yeah.
Which is sad because okay, so I like the Cyclops, but
Chucking
nothing
things is
else
fun.
here is striking me as like a strong color to put in. Green, on the other hand.
Yes.
Green is looking very good.
You got some.
I got elves, I got giant things, I got
You
that
got elves
stalker.
you got elves to clone
I got
your
elves,
giant
yeah,
things?
got giant things. Yeah, this is just looking at this, I'm like, okay.
It's upsetting.
And the removal is pretty good, as well as like, well,
And there's a dinosaur.
I'm sorry, there's only 2 removal, but combined with something else as a dinosaur. We are not going to run any of these artifacts.
Not the non-flying flying boat?
Not the flying boat, not the 2 constructs. I don't want those. And for our multicolors, we have a lot of stuff. So I wasn't gonna run red, I don't think. So I don't think I'm not gonna splash Regarna. And I may just keep this aside because I may be able to splash for Najal the Stormrunner. So we're not gonna run this. I think I'm just gonna put these reds to the side because I don't think I'm gonna do them.
I totally forgot to make a set deck. Oh well, that's okay.
Oh no, it's just, well, I'm not a sideboard. I'm just being putting them to the side.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I should have.
If we're running white and green, this could do well.
Just a bit.
If we're running blue and white, yeah, that looks good. If I splash red,
What if? You could. So you could try to splash red and add one of the constructs back in, even though you hate them.
well, maybe let's look at our land base.
Fair.
Yeah, and I could put the constructs in, but also if I'm running green, I have the one that taps to add mana of any color, which is also good. So let's take a look at our land bases here. So I think we definitely want green. I think we definitely want blue, and then the question is white or black. And I think. What do you think?
Well, okay. So I'm just thinking think of the removal potential in white versus the removal potential in black.
Yes.
And to me, there's more. To me, you've got more ammo if you run black than if you run white.
Then if I run white, interesting.
But I'm also not. I'm also forgetting that you have all those wonderful creatures, like Mr. Catman.
I have a Catman.
Legendary
So I have
Catman.
Artillery Blast, which something has to be tapped. I have something that powers it up. I'm not running this card, or I may run it. I don't know. The Runic Shot will kill something.
Real good.
Temporary Lockdown gets rid of like a bunch of cheap small things,
Yeah.
and then Take Up the Shield's actually pretty decent too. As is, I could run Stall for Time, but then we have. I don't know. We've got Bone Splinter. We haven't extinguished the light.
Yeah, it's
We got Battle Rage Blessing,
which is really nice.
but it's like just those 2 really. Like I don't know if I want to. Oops. Like Shadow Prophecy's fine. Like I don't need Urborg Repossessor.
Okay,
Tribute to Urborg.
What
That's
about
good.
what about Urborg Repossession plus big chunky green stuff?
Oh, okay.
Go for that.
Yes.
That Golgari
so
nonsense.
if that's the case, then Rith may not work. Let's see what we have in terms of stuff. Okay. So if we go, what is the color for blue, black, green? Is that seeded? King Koopa, you on here? What is it? What is that called?
Wait, is this
Okay.
which?
I believe that's the color combination that was given an official name in Khans of Tarkir.
Oh.
So,
Okay,
so I know Mardu because that was my favorite color. That was white, black, red, just straight aggro. It was just, and then there was other names too, but I don't remember the one for that one. It started with an S, so we'll see. So okay, we got blue, red, so we could splash for red. We have black, red, so we could
Also
splash for red. We have blue, black, which we want.
Splash. Okay, great. That's
We have Crystal Grotto, which we want to do 3 colors.
glorious.
We have 2 with white. So we have red, white, and green, white. But we were thinking not doing white, right?
I think. Well, so yeah, I think so.
I think we're thinking not white. I'm gonna put these aside just to have it there, which means none of this person.
Goodbye, Catman.
But goodbye, Catman. Well, these are only on 1 mana of those colors. I'm wondering if they may be worth running. This one's a little too much, I think. So.
Was this 2 and then we have to.
Because we're not running red and we're not running white.
Well,
so I
and
think
also
it's a
you
little,
don't necessarily have the mana generation. Well, if you're running green though, so
That's what I mean. So let's see what else we have. And we have. I think we would run these. Oh, we're not using red at all though. We're not using.
Oh yeah, it's red. Red was cut.
We're cutting red. Well, with this, so we have this one too.
Red.
We're not running red. Right? Because it was not. The creatures were not exciting.
Yeah.
And
It was your first
the
cut
spells.
color.
Yeah, it was my first
Yeah.
cut color.
Fire NATO is good, but it's
so,
not good.
All
It's
right,
fun.
goodbye. Anything with the red in it, we're not going to use you. That really cuts into my mana fixing, sadly, but it's okay. So that makes the multicolor thing not work that well. So we want to run this, and we want to run this, and we want to run this because we may be splashing for white. We don't know if we want to run that. Hold that. Stay with it.
Green sounded like a definite yes.
Green's a definite yes.
Okay.
All right. We were thinking, is there any white here worth running? I don't know. No.
Well, I mean,
This one has a green kicker.
That's true.
And all right, we'll keep this to the side for now.
That's
Flying's, yeah. And then
I think it's just okay.
yeah, I
mean,
it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah. Heroic charge.
Nice if you have green, but it costs 2 white.
Too white. Too much.
Yeah.
Artillery blast. Too like.
I mean,
Well, it's domain. Who cares about domain?
Well, but okay, think about it this way though. So it's X damage versus destroy instantaneously. Yeah.
And then scry 2 if it was kicked. So that's a potential. Temporary lockdown is 2, and I don't think I actually want to run that in my deck. But if you think take up the shield is pretty good.
It's great.
And stall for time is I don't know how good stun is. I didn't run into a lot of it, and I didn't use it.
Yeah.
So if I had to cut something, I'd probably cut this. So we'll keep these aside, and we'll look at the greens and see which ones we want to keep. So we're going to keep Defiler of Vigor. We're going to copy things.
Yeah, of course you are.
We're going to
Friggin' elves.
put the giant creatures in. Yeah, I'm not running this card. The one elf.
Lawnmower Stalker?
Yeah, the lawnmower. We're not running Lawnmower Stalker.
Goodbye, Lawnmower
Goodbye,
Stalker.
Lawnmower Stalker. Bog Badger.
I mean, it's a badger.
We're running it. We're running the depth of that. We are probably going with a bunch of different lands, so I think Domain would work well on this.
Beautiful.
So we need smaller creatures. I'm running this first, the 7/7 giant thing. I don't think this is what I want to do. I don't know if this guy is really what I want.
It's okay.
It's a 3/2 with a war 2. Like that's what I mean. Like it's just okay. I
Yeah.
think this may be more effective for me. The spider, the spider.
The Spider.
So we have these green, and then what do we want to run here? We definitely colossal growth. We can't really kick it unless we add in. Did I get the green? Red.
I don't believe
But
so.
we're running blue. I could chuck these in there anyway, and that would help my domain too. And then that's because I'm going to run blue and black no matter what, right? So I could just chuck those in and get the other colors. I think we want Tail Swipe. Do we want Scour the Wilderness?
Oh, it's a white kicker, which is nice.
Which is, yeah.
It does synergize well already with that.
Yes.
Yeah, I would say so because you need basic lands.
You need basic lands.
Yeah.
Okay, so how many of these do we want though? Do I need two of them?
think just one.
Just the one.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we'll keep those. And now let's count how many cards we have so far, just in green. 1, 2. I have 12, so we're already getting pretty close to full. It may be smarter to just cut one of these colors. So it's my fear. Because I don't know if we can use all of them, right? What if I run everything? Oh, we're not running the barricade.
Aww.
I'm not running that.
Walls!
I'm not running that. I'm not going to run this one. Defiler of Flesh is fun, but I'm already running a bunch of expensive. Oh, not that expensive. I'm not running the Apparition. These might be decent. I think these might be. All right, so that's 5 there. And then we have.
So 16 plus 5.
We'll get rid of this one. We'll keep the Repossessor, the Bone Splinters, the Extinguish the Light, the Tribute to Urborg. God, they're removal. And then to draw cards, but drawing cards is good, but that's
you need more.
All right, so here's what we have with black then. We have those and spells, and we may need to cut down the spells because I think we have too many. And then finally blue.
I mean, blue is just nice generally, but is there anything that
The Stakes of Clear Skies is fun.
is good?
We're not going to use the wall. The Djinn is a little expensive.
He is a little
expensive. But we also have the Soaring Drakes, which are 2 3s for 3, which are very annoying to play against. So I think those are kind of decent. I don't think this is going to be that good.
All right, we don't like totals.
No, we don't like turtles. Sorry. I'm not gonna run her. She's too shiny. This thing's great. But you need spells. You need spells to run
That's
that.
true,
Yeah.
yeah.
And like this would go off of that too. So I'm actually wondering if blue is not as strong as I want it to be. Might want to cut blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not running I don't want to run the gates and stuff like that. The Joint Exploration's fun.
That's fun, but
Yeah, but it's not.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I think I'm gonna cut blue.
Real quick, Commodore Frost said, "Good gin is always expensive."
Hey, I like that. Classic. Oh my goodness. So that means we're definitely going to cut this card, and we can probably splash this. We may be able to splash that. We're not running blue at all, so we don't want these two. We decided not to run any reds though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's useless. Goodbye.
Green, white, black is looking
Green, white, black. So we don't need. Do I have kicker with blue with anything?
I don't think so.
No, I have a lot of. There's kicker there, so I may want to run this. So there's nothing with red, right? God, there's so much. That's just so many things. I think this is going to be a little much to run, right?
Yeah.
So we're not going to run this one.
No, wait.
Are we running
This
Oh,
one,
wait, oh, this
this
is-
one being a little bit much to run.
But I mean, I could probably.
But you
splash
also
into
have
colors,
you
right?
also have like Urborg Repossession. So if you have black cards that play from your graveyard, you could always just plop him in the graveyard and then
How do I plop? I don't think I have any discard.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think I have any discard.
Cheat?
I could just cheat. I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
So what I could do is, so we're doing black green, and I can splash into white very easily. So
yes.
So I'll run these two here, and then I have blue and black here, so I can run kickers, and then but these will just be dead in my hand. Like they won't
do
they
anything
don't
for
power
you.
anything.
Yeah.
Ugh. And thus, is this castable? No, not easily. Not without running red stuff. Oh. Now it's castable.
Oh, hey.
Okay. Now I think that might be doable. I think, you know what? We're here for the lulls, and we're gonna have fun. So we're gonna do that. I believe in this.
Okay.
I believe we're running close. So let's count what we got again, and we can run this one then too, because it's
I'll grab the lands for you.
yeah, sounds good. Oh no, actually I have them, and this is what I'll show you.
Yes,
So yeah. We're not running this.
No.
Okay. First, let's count. So let's say we're running everything I have here. We're gonna have to make cuts. There's too much stuff. 1, 2, 3. We want to look for 22 to 23 cards for a 40 card deck. Yeah. And then like roughly 16, 17 lands.
That's right.
Yes.
Give me 1 second.
Absolutely.
Right back.
And if you don't mind grabbing something for me when you get a chance,
Yeah, of course.
that box right there.
Yep.
1,
Whee!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Gotcha.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. That's actually really good. We got to cut, I'd say 3 cards. I don't think Rith is going to make it.
Oh.
It's just, it's too... Do I have any red kickers? No, I cut them all.
So sad.
I do have red kicker. All right, let's see if there's anything else we can cut first. Oh, you know what's an effective thing to do? And here's another lesson for you. Look at your mana curve. See what you like, how things are going to come out. This is an effective way to see like the way the game will play, depending on if you actually hit all of your lands in the way you're supposed to.
Also, real quick, Jacob.
Yes.
Before you guys start your game together,
Yes.
I will make a cutaway real quick and we'll rearrange the chairs. Would you be willing to fix the stream out there?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely. So I see one of my problems here. I think I have way too many spells and not enough. And I got to make sure I'm hitting my creatures.
Just so I'm 100% certain, it is 40 cards maximum.
No, minimum.
Oh,
So if you want to run more than 40, you can. So it's generally recommended not to.
Obviously, but
there are some people who've been coming to the store lately who I tell them not to, but they do anyway, and they've been winning. So I find that immensely frustrating because it's like
it's like, come on.
But it's like, come on! But they're doing fine. So but generally you want to keep like you can the idea is you can always cut a card.
Right.
Like you want to run your strongest things. So I have 2 cards that are really expensive but will be cheaper based on what I run. I have a lot of expensive things. Let's see what 3 things can I cut? We're gonna cut this because there's no way to run it. It's just not happening. This is decent. Let's see, Bog Badger, Scout the. You know what? I don't think I need Scout the Wilderness as much
Okay.
because we're only running we're running 2 colors with a little splash.
Okay, that's
And I don't think I'm actually going to run any. I don't know if I need to run another planes because I've already got these 2 out. I think.
And you got the crystal. Yeah. With the
And
crystal grotto.
yeah, and I'm kicked, so I'm going to cut that one. It's probably a mistake. If anyone watching this is better at this, which they are, they're going to be screaming at me right now.
It's all right.
Let's cut. We want that one. Honestly, maybe just cutting white is the better option. Completely.
Just
running white. Just cut it.
Just green.
Yeah. Just because it's only 3
black.
cards. It's these 3 cards. Yeah.
Oh,
maybe
wow.
Yeah.
And then
I think we went
splashy,
down.
yeah.
We can splash for Sign of Ifrava. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Well, now I need some 21.
The badger's in there, right?
Yeah, the badger's definitely
Okay.
there. 21. I just need you know what? If that's the case, maybe I will run a. Was there a red or was there a black? Or
Time for lawnmower elves?
I'm running some red. I think we're going to put Balduvian Atrocity back in.
Nice.
Yeah, so there we go. All right, that's not too bad. It's a little heavier near the end, but as long as I hit my lands, we'll be fine. Famous last words. So one of the things I want to show everyone before we cut for a moment, and then we'll come back and play the games, is this is my limited game box. If I use this for Magic for any sealed or drafting. So pre-releases, FNM draft, I use this. It's just a box. It's actually from a D&D thing from 4th edition way back in the day. So it's cardboard, it's all beat up. I taped part of my business card on here so I know it's mine. And inside of this, I have the following. 1, I have just a random countdown lifetimer, just because. I have a set of these red miniature Chessex dice, which are fantastic. These are good for counters and keeping track of things.
Here at the Wizard's Chest.
We do sell them at Wizard's Chest. You should purchase them here.
So many colors.
And this is my deck box. I used to have matching sleeves with this, but the sleeves got disgusting, so I had to chuck them out. So they're coffee beans. And inside, I have my sleeves. I have 10 sleeved of each land type ready to go, and then empty sleeves to chuck in to make my deck. So I'll be sleeving those up, and then I'll be trying to figure out how much land I want to use, and then we can get going from there.
Brilliant.
So, excellent, fantastic. So we will cut for the moment. I'll take care of some stuff, so don't go too far, and we'll be back in just a moment to play some Magic's El Gathering. El Gathering. Yeah.
Magia. Gathering.
Yes. Or as the French say, La Magic the Gathering.
That's true.
Yes, this is true.
Yeah, I think that's a precise
I've
translation.
definitely spoken to a French person about this before, and they said, "Why are you talking to me?" and that's when I ran away from the scene.
I mean, you wouldn't want anyone to like know about
It would have
that,
ruined
obviously.
everything.
Yeah.
It just would have been.
You gotta keep it secret.
Yeah,
so you're saying it's safe
just-
with me.
Yeah, it's kind. Yeah, that's why I
We'll never tell anyone.
That's why I like about the Wizard's Chest is just the confidentiality.
Yeah, exactly.
The level
No one, everyone knows. You just keep it on the down low.
Keep it on the down low.
Yeah,
It's fine. Yeah, everything works out perfectly fine. Yeah. Are we back on yet?
No.
Okay, good.
Okay.
All right. So yeah. Anyway,
close.
yeah, that was worrying. I don't know why I only talk about this stuff in stream. So, so I'm gonna take out these two to first. Anyway, it's just kidding. I think we're back.
I have to.
Oh, I should probably shuffle this into my deck too. So here are the extra ones. Thank you.
Yes,
Don't
of course.
need those. We were just clearing everything up, getting everything ready for our game. We'll see how long it takes. We'll do a best of 3, or we will do not, and then we will finish with Jumpstart. We'll talk about that. We won't sleeve those up. We'll just play them as is.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So I'm gonna shut. God, man, these dual mat dragon sling shields.
They shuffle so well. Yeah.
I wasn't messing
Wow,
with you.
I can't believe Jaden never told me about how good these are.
I know.
This
I
is
really dropped the
crazy.
ball on that
yeah.
one.
One thing that I want to mention about the pre-release pack.
Yes.
So you have these lovely dice, and I am diceless. I'm bereft of dice. However, in the actual cardboard, I should just put them here. In the actual cardboard.
I don't think that will show up, unfortunately.
Dang nabbit.
But anything here, top down.
really?
So we have camera at us, we have a camera from the top down, and we have, this is just for our cards.
Just the cards, okay.
Yeah.
So in the pre-release pack, they actually have these little cardboard cutouts if you need tokens. I was like, I might need some tokens, so here we are.
You missed me talking about in the beginning about how much I hate those because the people just leave them all over the floor.
Oh,
yes.
Well,
As an events person,
That's totally fair.
They drive me insane. So, we'll go through this the normal way. I will first we'll roll to see if we play who is going to be on the plate, who's going to be on the draw. I rolled a 7.
and the robber baron appears.
All right. Where's the hat?
No,
6.
6.
I will be on the play.
Okay.
So I will set my life total to 20.
Excellent, as I have done as well.
And I hope I shuffled this enough because I'm going to say you may cut when you are ready.
This is the place.
This is the time.
Okay. Bloop. Oh, man.
Yeah.
My whole strategy ruined.
Ruined. All right, so I will draw 7 and say good luck.
Yeah, good luck to you.
No. I don't know how long it's been since you played Magic. The current, has it been recent? Did you say
It's been, well, not seriously.
Okay, so the newest mulligan, I believe it's the London mulligan. If you don't like your hand, you can reshuffle, draw 7 again, and then put card you don't want on the bottom
James,
of the deck.
may I recommend like pulling up your shirt? The mic is like pulling the.
Oh,
There you
yeah,
go.
there we go. Perfect.
Okay, here we are.
So, for example, I would be insane to keep this hand, so I'm
As
going to shuffle.
would I,
So
yeah.
why don't we do a friendly mulligan and
Okay,
just draw
that
7
sounds-
again?
that sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, which I probably would have suggested if you had to mulligan anyway, because we're not. This isn't tournaments or anything
yeah.
like that. This is just us. Are my things actually, or is the land all still in one
I was going to
space
say,
again?
do I have the?
It's our
kind of
shuffling's
having
hard.
a
so
similar.
yeah.
Yes. Okay. Oh,
I would also like to say something for the folks out there playing who come to our events and whatnot. It is very common, especially for newer players who are shuffling, to do the pile thing like this and separate like that, and do that. It's fine to do that on the most part as long as you take them all and then shuffle them up again like the way we're doing. It's depending on how it's done, it's actually not tournament legal to do that in a lot of cases. And it's a little, I don't know the statistics on shuffling or whatnot, I just know that it's not.
I don't want to correct,
Yes.
but in the official MTG rule set, you are allowed one of those without reshuffling your cards in order to count how many cards is in your deck.
Oh,
So
interesting.
you're allowed. So
Are
you're
you
allowed
sure
to do.
about
Yeah,
that?
I'm 100%. You're 100%
cool.
allowed to do 6 stacks of 10 to count.
Why is
Or
Jay
4.
lying to us?
I don't know.
I only know that because
It's filled
there
with
was
lies.
It could have changed recently, but there was
How
a
long ago
Magic the
was that?
Gatherings.
It was a whole thing about
Like
this.
6 or 7 months ago, I watched like a Magic the Gathering
Interesting.
skit about it. Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
But as far as I know, you are still allowed to do one, because they call it like pile shuffling.
Yes,
you're allowed to
pile
do one of
shuffling,
them.
yeah.
Yeah, one at the start, like before the first game, to count how
my.
many cards are in your deck.
Oh,
Oh my.
oh, I didn't cut your deck. You cheater.
Oh,
no,
I'm
keep it.
so sorry,
Keep
no.
it. Let's keep this interesting. I'm just going to draw 2. Again, casual.
Oh my.
I'm scared of that. I'm scared of the reaction.
Oh,
reaction
you
you have.
definitely should not be.
Okay, I'm going to keep this. Do you want to go again?
What would it mean if I did?
I'll just go. You can draw 7 again.
You know what? No, I've already mulliganed once. I will live with the consequences of my actions.
Sounds good. Then I will be the first to go.
Okay.
I'm going to start by playing the, and Jade, let me know if this is popping up. Awesome.
Sorry. Crystal Grotto?
Yes. Oh, no, contaminated aquafire.
No, there is a light.
Oh, interesting. So
Just
this.
hold it.
Oh, so the sleeves are being.
There you go.
There we go. So we'll just hold it up.
Okay.
So this is the land that taps for blue or black. It's an island in a swamp, and it's a late tap. So you get to go.
An
I pass
excellent.
turn.
Okay, I have drawn. So I too will play the contaminated aquifer. Pretty
So
simple. There you go.
I think I can go now. So I will go to my untap step, upkeep, drawer, and then I will play my first forest. So I now have all of my colors.
Sacre bleu, le forêt.
Soccer. I'm not. I didn't pass turn yet.
Oh, so sorry.
How?
I got excited.
How dare you? I'm a taps 2 to cast Phyrexian Vivisector.
Not okay.
We good? Coming up.
No, that's Try saying no. There we go.
Okay, cool. This is the yes. So whenever a creature dies, it's scry 2.
Okay.
An attack that's got something signature.
It's very tired.
Yes,
All right, so I
it's
untap.
tired,
I'm going to
tired.
draw. I'm going to play an island.
You would.
Oh, sorry. Well, I don't have to. It's an island.
It's
Sorry.
it's an island. You know.
I'm going to tap 2
Oh, now I'm scared.
to play Impulse.
Oh.
And with Impulse, did that show up?
Yeah, can you set it down on the table?
Oh, is it working now?
I want to see if you can. Because the first I have one suggestion.
Yes. Is it to be handsome? Because I'm already doing that.
Mastered. Oh, the gremlin returns.
The little stream
There we
gremlin.
go, perfect.
All right, sweet.
Hey.
All right. So go ahead and
Okay,
yep,
sweet.
yep.
So,
If you set it down,
And remember, when we put it down, like once it's up, it'll be on their
Yeah,
screen
it'll be
until
on
we
the screen.
replace it.
so it's an instant. I look at the top 4 cards of my library, put one of them in my hand, and the rest at the bottom of your library in any order.
Excellent. Jaden, how is everything looking on the
3,
screen here? Should I move these up a
4.
little bit to get them more into the center?
no, that was fine.
Okay. Well, I moved them up. I mean, so I didn't know if that helped.
If you do like a pull it back.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
There you go.
Okay. I have a habit of like putting my hand over my lands like this, which is not great. So
3. Okay. So the 3 that I pulled are going to go to the bottom of my library in any order.
yeah. Oh,
And
fantastic.
1 is going to go into my hand. And it has.
Fantastic.
And that is my turn.
Excellent. And one of the cool things is I can believe, if Jaden can tell me if this is correct, I can put my hand out like this, and the people can see the cards in my hand.
Yep.
Yeah, really well. The camera does a good job picking up what we're putting down. So I untap, I draw, I'll play a land for turn, which will be a swamp, and then I will declare attacks. I'll move to my attack step, and I'll swing
Ow!
at you for 2.
It hurts. I can do nothing about
the
it.
Vivisector vivisects.
I've vivisected. It was
Vivisected.
very unpleasant.
And then I will tap during my second main phase. I will tap the create the sunbathing fruitwalla, the lizard boy.
Worked.
Yeah, lizard boy.
Love it.
Lizard boy. All right, and then I will pass turn.
All right. I'll untap.
Oh man, it'd be really good
Draw.
if I
Oh
could.
man, things are not looking good on my
This is
end.
why we do 2 out of 3.
Yes, well, you know. Yo, I heard you like your lands, so I
So
got some lands for your lands. I'm going to play a swamp, and then I'm going to glare menacingly at you
Pass turn.
with the rest of my turn. That's all I can do.
I will untap. I will draw and hope it is not okay. Well, you have land and I do not have land.
If
So
you wanna trade
this is where
hands?
you know what? Maybe I'm gonna just swing at you
Ow,
in the
I'll
air for
take
4. So yeah, and then I'll pass turn.
Okay.
Oh man.
I'm going to draw. Oh, it wasn't a land. It's a miracle. Okay, I will play a swamp.
Swamp.
And with my...
So you are playing Demir, and I am doing Golgari
Golgari, yeah.
with a little bit of splash and some rando things. Oh, that's not great.
I'm going
Oh,
to
I
tap
don't like
4
that.
for the Tullus Lookout.
Ooh. Oh, I
sorry.
hate it. I hate it.
I thought you were going to put it in your deck. Is it in there?
I know I like it.
Sweet.
I mean, I hate that you have it.
I
is
hate
what
that
I'm trying
I also
to say.
have it.
Yes.
All right, so I'm a 3/2
Okay.
with flying, and when Tullus Lookout dies, look at the top 2 cards of your library.
So that's when it dies.
yes,
Yeah,
when it
cool.
dies. But
Okay.
hopefully it won't do that.
Cool.
So that is my turn.
All right, I will untap, draw. Interesting. Oh, interesting.
I like it when things are interesting.
Cool.
Could you read the flavor text on that card real quick? Because it's so funny.
The tallest pirates are motivated by money, so we paid them twice what they could steal from us to spy for us instead.
I'm going to swing with just the Phyrexian Vivisector.
Well, I will take 2 damage.
Excellent. During my second main, I will tap all of my lands to summon Deathbloom Gardener.
I don't like that.
Yeah, that one.
Can you show that real quick?
No, I forget. Thank you for reminding me because I'm so used to just playing. Yeah, this is the cool one, the Death Touch, and it taps to add mana of any color.
To mana.
Yeah, to mana. And I pass turn.
All right.
I'm going to untap. Well, hopefully it's. Well, see now. All right, I'm going to tap my Contaminated Aquifer and a Swamp. Swamp for Vohar.
Vodalian.
Oh.
Desecrator.
Oh, I hate it. What can I read what that does?
Yes, of
as well?
course.
Excellent. So this is a 2-mana 1/2. You tap to draw a card, then discard. If you discard it, it's a sorcery. Each opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life. You can also pay 2 and sack it. You may cast target. Oh, fun. Oh, cool.
This is very nice.
I like that. Nice.
And that is going to be my turn.
Excellent. So I will untap. I will draw. I will play. Oh, thank goodness.
Oh,
land
man.
time. Land time.
I need more bodies, not more land.
All right. Okay. I have options. You've got questions. We've got answers. Yeah. It's time to party.
I hate it when it's time,
time to party.
Things are not going well for me.
Oh, things are going awesome. We're going to swing with these 2.
Well, I will block with my tallest lookout.
Which one are you blocking?
I want to block your Phyrexian Vivisector.
Excellent. Good choice. The root wallet might have been a mistake.
Yeah, because
Cool.
you're gonna make him
Excellent.
buff.
So they will die, and so you take 2.
Yep.
And then you get to do that effect, and I get to scry 1 because it
Correct.
does scry off itself.
Yes, indeed.
Can you show that card?
Which one? We'll show both. Oh yes. So the Talos Lookout, this cool pirate. So what James will do now is, now that this thing is DED dead, we'll look at the top 2 cards of their library, and then what is it? Put 1 into your hand and the other into your graveyard of the 2 that you drew.
Curses.
Drawn. The Phyrexian Vivisector says that whenever a creature dies, whenever a creature that I control dies, I scry 1, and it does count itself. So I get to scry 1, which means I get to look at the top card of my library, and then I can either put it into put it back on top or put it at the bottom. So I'm gonna look and see what I want it to do, and I think I'm gonna put this one on the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's going there. Cool. Now on the second phase of my turn,
What are you doing?
green, 3. It's defiling time, just like in that movie Defiler. You know Mobius, where he said it's defiling
Yeah, it's defiling time,
Defiling
yes.
time, yeah. Woo! It's the Defiler of Vigor. It's a Phyrexian worm.
Curse you.
It has a 6/6 trample.
That's the worst.
It's amazing. Oh, I love it. It's so nice. Cool. I passed turn.
All right. The absolute worst.
Woo.
All right, I'm going
Good
to draw.
times. Good
Oh,
times.
if only that had been, well, anyway, it doesn't matter.
Oh, it does. No.
I mean, it doesn't matter to me. All right. First, I'm going to play an island. It matters very much to me. Second thing, I'm going to tap. Oh, sorry. No, sorry. Let me do this in order.
Yeah,
I'm
do it in
going to
order.
pay 2 for Coral Colony.
Nice. It's
The
a
wall.
1/4. It's a wall. And what does this one do when it taps for 2?
I
one
may
in the blue.
pay 1 in a blue to mill the number of defenders that I have.
Oh,
which is
so you mill yourself or anyone?
just target player mills X cards.
Okay, so you can pick yourself
Yes,
or
I
myself or
can
me.
pick-
Cool.
or myself
cool.
or yourself.
Yes, yes.
And then I will pay 2 to sacrifice Vohar, Vodalian Desecrator. And wait, do I have enough?
What does it do?
Oh, I do, yes.
What does it return to your hand, or does it play it again?
Sacrifice Vohar, Vodalian Desecrator. You may cast target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard this turn.
Okay.
If that spell would be put into your graveyard,
You just exile it instead.
Activate
Okay.
it only as a sorcery.
So you're going to tap, get rid of it,
Sacrifice, yes.
play it, and
I want to play Rona's Vortex.
oh, how'd that get discarded? Oh, from the thing. Oh, fun. What does
Yes.
that do?
Can you show it again?
Yes.
Oh, is that return target creature to its owner's hand?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh.
Or to something, or what is it you want to do?
I don't actually know if I can.
play what I want to, but that's all right.
Okay.
I'll just have to figure it out. So I want to return the Defiler of Vigor to your hand.
Okay, that makes sense.
And
I agree with this.
Then I am going to exile it
Very
forever.
nice.
It is forever gone.
Forever gone. Goodbye.
That costs 1 mana to play that one. And now I'm just sitting here doing,
doing your thing.
doing cool stuff.
Yeah, cool. May I go?
Yes, of course.
Cool. I will untap. And now I will draw. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Let us have fun. Yeah. I'm gonna attack with this.
It's a trap. I know it's a trap. You're gonna make him big.
That would be
It's
silly.
fine.
That
Go,
would be silly.
go, Coral
That would
Colony.
be silly.
Block.
All right, it blocks. I'm not going to do anything because my second maze. I'm bringing this guy out again. I wanted to see if you're going to block or
you
not.
come back.
I'll pass turn.
It's you. All right. So he's back.
Oh, that's the Defiler. I'm once again casting the Defiler of Vigor.
Ever so
It
slightly
returns,
important.
It returns to it's back.
All right. And he has trample.
Trample is a 6/6 trampler.
Yes, trample. Unacceptable. All right. Well. I'm
Oh,
going to
very acceptable.
no, unacceptable. And I will. Let's see. To my dying breath. All right. We're going to play the Cult's Conscript for 1.
Oh, nice. 2/1.
2/1.
And it enters the battlefield. Is that the skeleton? Oh, no, it's the skeleton.
It's the skeleton.
It's the skeleton.
He just keeps coming back for more. Everyone loves the skeleton.
No, I hate it.
Everyone loves the skeleton. Except
No, it's terrible.
3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. So that's a grand total of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I want to play tap 5 for Writhing Necromass.
Wow, very cool.
So
nice.
There we go. Let me show it to chat there.
Very
Yep.
cool.
So off he goes, writhing,
Nice, very cool.
and being a bad guy.
Being a bad guy.
And let's see, I don't have enough mana to tap my Coral Colony, so he will simply stand, proud and true,
As you should.
be in a wall.
Be in a wall.
That's gonna be my turn.
Be in a wall.
Be in
Cool.
a wall.
I'm gonna untap.
He does
Maybe
be walls though.
be nice to get a land. He said, sadly.
You want some
He
land?
would like a land. Yeah, land would be helpful. So what we're gonna do instead is, yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do 2 black, and then 2 things here, and we're gonna extinguish the light that thing because I hate it. Destroy target creature or planeswalker.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. Now the other effect doesn't happen because it was not a mana value of 3 or less. So I do not gain 3 life, which is fine.
I hate it when
Because
the light is extinguished.
I'm then going to I'm just going to keep swinging both things. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to block this, and I guess I'll just take 6
You'll
then.
just take 6. yeah.
Ow!
Yeah.
I'm at 4.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, man.
Okay. Pass turn.
Oh, man. Oh, it's not a land.
Jacob, what's your health at?
I'm at 20.
I haven't been able to get an attack. This has not gone well for me.
This deck is doing pretty sweet.
Go salvage
it's another,
mana worker.
It's another blocker.
Yes. That's all I got. Oh, does it matter? I think I'm probably gonna die next turn, but.
Oh, I think this is going to be great. All right, cool.
All right, well, how about you do me a favor and mill 1?
Okay.
Oh, I have to tap it. Never mind.
Oh, never mind.
Don't
oh,
mill 1.
do you mind if I put this back on top?
Please,
okay,
please
cool,
do. Please
cool.
do.
Sorry.
Yeah, so it's all good.
I did
It's all
glance
good.
at it, but
no,
okay.
it's okay. It's
All right,
okay. It's
fine,
okay. It's
cool.
my fault. That's my turn.
All right.
Hurrah!
Okay, cool. So I will do this, and then I will draw the card that I saw it was. It is a land. That is very nice.
Hey.
Let's see. How do I want to do this? Oh, interesting. Spells cost 1 to cast. May life by this. Which reduces only amount of green mana whenever. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Yes.
Are any of you guys Witcher fans?
Yeah.
You know the song Silvers for Monsters?
Yep.
That is the song that is currently playing. So as you die, just know that there is.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That makes me feel better.
So I am going to tap the. I'm going to use one of these. I'm actually going to use 2 of these. 2 green. I'm going to lose 4 life, so that I can gain. So that I can add as additional cost to cast green permanent spells. I can pay 2 life. So I'm going to pay 4 life for 2 green.
Okay.
This effect reduces the only thing, it has to be a permanent. So I'm going to go down to 16 life. And then I'm going to pay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to play, sorry, I'm just trying to figure
That's fine.
here. Linebreaker Baloth.
Or counterspell.
Oh, very nice. Go ahead and first I'll show what I was going to play.
Okay.
Nice. And then that got countered by Essence Scatter. Very good. So that was good. And I lose the life because it's part of the cost. Very good. That was really good.
Oh, goody for me.
So I think what we're going to do instead is just swing at you with
swinging?
both.
I don't even know if I can actually survive.
Yeah, probably not.
Let's see. Well, okay. So I will block Trample Buddy with my 2 chumps here.
Okay.
And they will both die.
Well,
Obviously.
no, hold on. First declare blockers.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I will
always declare blockers.
And I
yeah.
will block the Sunbathing Rootwalla.
Okay, so
with
we got
the Cult
those,
Conscript.
and we got those. Okay, I will, in response, cast 2 forests and this for a red to kick Colossal Growth, making this 4/4.
Oh my.
And getting it Trample and Haste, which it didn't need anyway.
That's very large.
So it is now a 10/10.
That's not good.
So
for James.
So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. So I deal 3 damage to you.
Ow.
These trade, and you now have
I still got 1 life.
yes. However, if you would like, you can in response mill me if you want.
I would love to.
Yeah, just for funsies.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but in response to so-
Woo! Mill 1.
sweet. Goodbye land.
Goodbye, land.
So yes. So these trade.
Yep.
That goes to your graveyard. Remember, that has a cool graveyard ability.
Indeed.
Those both
These do
die.
not have cool graveyard
And you
abilities.
take, I
they
believe-
just did.
They did. 3
Yep.
life.
3 life. So
Bring
I'm
you
at
to
1.
1, and I will pass turn.
Okay.
Oh my God,
so-
James, you survived the turn.
You with 1 life. Yes.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right.
Hilarious.
All right. This next card is the card that will save me.
I actually can't tell. You looked at it and you were like, oh, you seem very happy.
All right.
Okay, cool.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Okay,
We're gonna pay 1 swamp,
okay.
1 island to give Battle Rage Blessing to your Defiler of
Creature
Vigor.
gain
because you know if
Wait,
I'm
can
gonna
you- wait,
go,
show
I
it,
might as
show
well
it.
go out in style.
James, show the card.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry.
It doesn't.
Here we go.
He's making my creature better. He's like,
Yes, but can you handle the other card in my hand?
Wait, is it? Wait.
A swamp.
Swamp. Yes, there we go. So that was that match. I say we do this again. So let's try this again.
2, 3,
Okay,
4.
cool. Woo. Nice. I never got to play the green permanent that I wanted. That would have given all my creatures a +1/+1 counter. That's a shame.
Oh, I had so much land and nothing to use it for.
And I was like, I had things in my hand I wanted to use, and I didn't
like
have
out
enough
of
land. No. I had that 7/7 trample forest dude. He's like 7 mana, and I'm like,
I'd love
like
it.
8 mana or something like that. Gain 5 life, because why the heck not?
Right, don't-
So you are as the defeated party. You get to choose if you want to be on the play and play first, or be on the draw to be the first person to draw. And that's your choice.
I will play first.
Okay, good.
The dice have decided.
The dice have decided. Yes. Nice. Very nice.
Chance.
We'll reset ourselves back up to 20. And the reason you probably couldn't tell it's 20 from the camera up there is because they usually use the set symbol for 20. And this is a fun like
little
shield or something like that.
Dominaria
Yeah,
shield,
Dominaria
yeah.
shield, yeah. So, and this time we'll make sure we cut each other's decks because that gave
Right.
me luck and you not.
That's
so,
true. Yeah.
Cut each other.
We'll avoid that.
Yeah, right.
Besides, you don't bring a knife to a magic fight. That would be.
Like the fact that no matter what, like if you're having a fight, whenever you draw your weapon, it always has to be a cry of surprise and alarm.
Always, ha ha! Make them think that you're very uncomfortable doing
That's
this.
right. All right.
Oh, how's that for mic levels?
I was
I was gonna say, and to think that I
set.
set the mic levels before this to keep you guys from peeking, that did not help.
You forgot who you're
7.
dealing with.
Oh, right. Oh, no. See, I almost did it again. I almost did it
Back
again.
on tops.
Okay.
James, you're don't lose, man. Wait, Jacob, you gotta do the triple cut. That's
No,
what it,
I hate that. The only thing I
No.
hate more than the triple cut is the take everything but one or take the first one and then do
No,
that.
no. Jacob, you see, because
Fine.
when Evan wants to make my deck terrible, he triple cuts it.
Oh, this is true. Okay, good.
Yeah,
There we go.
there you go, there you
Cool.
go, there you go.
Nice,
All right.
very nice. Oh, nice. I think that one was backwards from the other ones. Let me see.
Oh, was it? I don't know. I can't
actually,
tell.
they slide so easily. Yeah,
know,
they're
right?
fine. Yeah, okay, we're good. It was. I turned
Dragon
around.
Shield is just
Yes.
too good.
They are.
Yeah.
They're too good of a product, and I'm glad we sell them in all sorts of.
In a
That
multitude
sounded
of-
sarcastic,
Oh,
but I
man,
actually
no,
meant
but they
it. That
actually
was
are
pretty
quite nice.
fantastic. I will keep this hand.
They're great.
Gosh, wow. This is not going well for James. I will mulligan this hand.
Everything's coming up, Millhouse. Like, yeah.
This may be more than I drew, but
Yeah, that's not great.
yes, it's not great.
This is not a great hand either, but it's not terrible, so I'm going to see what happens. So, yeah. I may regret it, I may not. We'll find out.
I mean, I was
Let's find out together.
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 Will I get anything with land this time?
It's the opposite problem
I
now.
know, right? Let's
Oh,
see.
goodness.
Okay, here we are.
Yes. Cool.
I really hope I actually.
I would like to clarify. You draw 7 and discard 1 when you. Yes.
You put them on the bottom of your library.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Discarding would be actually an advantage for some decks.
That's true.
Oh no,
Very
I have to
true.
mulligan.
Oh, no. What am I gonna do?
Cast from my graveyard. What?
Oh, say it isn't so.
What a shame.
Okay, actually, this one is not nearly as horrific, so
Okay.
I will keep this one. But I did mulligan, so shall I?
You have to take one and
discard?
put it on the bottom of. Yeah, we'll say for this one. Yeah. So yeah, just to demonstrate.
I will. Goodbye, my friend. Oh, I don't want to lose any of them, but I don't think he will make it. So goodbye.
All right.
All right.
But you get to play first.
All right, I will play my island first, and that is all I got.
Okay, I will draw my entire library and cheat.
Dang, nabbit!
Ha-ha! You
wait,
never.
wait, you're gonna draw your entire library?
Oh no, I
Very
lose.
well, I accept.
No, I accept it. I have one turn to win. All right, I play my forest and I pass turn.
All right, most excellent. I will draw. Not see
James, may I make an odd request? Could you
Please.
pull your mana a little bit closer to you?
Here?
It's just caught in a lot of light right there.
Oh,
so
yeah,
you
absolutely.
can't quite see what it is.
Yeah. And I will play a swamp. Little did you know that was my plan the whole time.
I was, but I knew it was your plan. Of
course it is.
Well, I didn't know it was your plan, but. Oh boy.
Okay, well, here's hoping.
We good? Or?
Oh, I
sorry.
passed turn.
Sorry.
Yes,
Oh,
sorry, sorry.
I didn't know.
Sorry,
I will-
my sounds of despair were me
okay.
saying I passed my turn.
Here's my swamp, and we're gonna cast a familiar face. Sunbathing Rootwalla.
Sunbathing Rootwalla.
Yeah, sunbathing Rootwalla. We lizard boys now, and pass turn.
Hate your lizard
I
boys.
love this lizard. It's so stupid. It's,
Play an island. And with my cool island
yes,
that everyone likes,
everyone loves your island.
I'm going to play a soaring drake. Caw-caw!
Oh, I hate it.
Caw-caw!
Also, nice.
James.
Ah, sorry.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Oh, I don't like
I
that.
passed my turn.
Okay, cool.
It's flying through the air.
Oh, that's a good card to
Just
have
being,
right now.
being beautiful.
Commodore Frost says, I only want to watch you dweebs play Magic anymore.
Dweebs?
Oh, yeah, what?
Magic?
What is this?
What? I
It's
feel
the most
offended.
dangerous game.
The most dangerous. Oh boy, we have fun. I think. Oh.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Unacceptable.
Oh.
Get your O out of here.
No, this is. I'm like doing the card. I'm not reading it right.
Don't like it. I don't like whatever
You're
it is.
tapped out, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna tail swipe, and since this is during my main phase, choose. Here you go, Twitch.
Making them fight.
Oh, let them fight.
Let them fight.
Let them fight.
Oh, make them
And it's actually a dinosaur, because lizards
yeah,
came
root
from
balls.
dinosaurs.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
all
yeah.
know that lizards are not, and not birds evolved from dinosaurs.
Exactly.
Because
Yeah.
lizards are cool and birds are dumb.
Are dumb, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
okay, cool.
yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly. Science.
Cool, science, yeah. So, if you cast a spell during your main phase, the creature you control gets +1/+1 until end of turn. So it's a 3/3. Then those creatures fight each other. So my Sunbathing Rootwalla swipes its small tail on your giant drake
Ow.
and punches it in its doofy face.
Ow. And they
Yes.
fight and he dies.
They fight. So that one dies. This
Really
one survives.
Sad.
And then
wait, this is my graveyard. Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah.
I reversed my deck placement. I
can
will,
move your deck
I will
over if you want.
unreverse my deck placement.
But now you moved your graveyard over, and
There we go. All right.
And then I will swing at you with what is now a 3/3.
Ow.
And then pass the turn. Yes, pass the turn.
I wish I'd had.
Oh, I liked that. I liked when that happened.
That was sad
Yeah,
for
that
James.
was
Yes, but can you deal
probably not.
with my turtle? My tide pool turtle.
Oh, that turtle. Oh my God.
That's right.
Oh,
He's a majestic
he's a
turtle.
majestic
He lets
turtle.
me look into the future.
I love it. Cool. We good?
It's my turn. I passed my
Okay,
turn. I'm out
cool,
of mana.
Cool.
I'm out of gas.
Let us play this card, and then.
Indeed.
I think that I will tap the Forest and the Swamp to play Phyrexian Vivisector. It's the 2/2 for 1 and a black.
Yeah, let's see.
And it lets me scry whenever a creature I control dies. Which is going to happen because I'm going to cast Bone Splinter to kill it and thus kill your person.
Not my turtle.
Yep. So it's 1 mana. I kill your creature and one of mine, and then and then Phyrexian Vivisector gets to scry, which is
Goodbye,
good
turtle.
because I need to see what is
He was my turtle friend.
weirder.
Show that card.
The one, which one?
The one you just like, pulled and put.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I'm gonna put this back on top because we need to, and
important card.
that's an important card. Yeah, that's really good. And we're gonna swing for 2 for 2. Right? Yes.
Yeah, so he only
And
works out.
we're just gonna go this whole game just lizard all the way.
Okay,
so,
man.
Yeah, and then we're past turn. Root Walla.
Rootwalla! Rootwalla! All right. Oh, I don't have that thing that I need to play that thing. That is unfortunate. No, that's okay. I'm going to. What am I going to do?
Root Walla.
I am, in fact, going to Rootwalla.
Root Walla.
Rootwalla.
Walla.
Rootwalla. We are going to
See.
2 for Vohar, Woodalien Desecrator.
You keep just bringing out the hits.
Just, I love him. He's my favorite.
My favorite.
He's my favorite.
He's my favorite.
Okay, and that is going to be my turn.
All right, I will untap. I will draw this card. What a surprise. I will play land for turn. And then I will. Yeah, that seems funny. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna.
For the meme!
We're gonna actually, yeah. 2 black, 2 green, to cast Kicked. Bog Badger time.
Oh, badgers.
Badger. It's badgers, lizards times. Oh yeah.
No.
This really is a menagerie deck.
The ultimate.
Try that again.
Oh, did it not come through? Sorry.
The ultimate.
The problem is the sleeves are so wonderfully slick in a good way, they slide off
Yeah,
of the
you
microphone.
can't. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So when Bog Badger enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, creatures control gain menace until end of turn. So I will swing with this, and you cannot block it because you have to be blocked by creatures. Because menace means it has to be blocked by 2 or more creatures.
Okay, that's fair.
Yes.
However, I don't
something's happening.
think the Rootwalla is here because he's going to Rona's Vortex back to the top of your deck.
No, top of the deck.
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
I
Wait,
didn't
hold
kick
on.
it, so.
Oh, did we play this wrong last time?
No.
Yeah,
I played it
just
from
hand.
my graveyard.
If it was kicked, put this permanent on the bottom. No, it goes to my hand.
Yeah, it goes to your hand.
Oh, my hand, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, not the top of your deck,
No,
yes.
Fruitwalla!
Fruitwalla, away!
Fruitwalla, away! Oh, sad Fruitwalla.
If I may ask,
Yes.
instead of like the reason that the microphone is there is so that it sets at an angle so the light doesn't glare on it.
Oh.
So if you can set it down so that the light doesn't hit it, because that's
Oh,
what's
but
keeping
what's
it
happening
from-
is the cards are put here and then they slide off.
Oh, is that what it
That's
is?
what's happening. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not. It's yeah. That's sorry. Because
You're fine,
again,
you're fine.
because of the wonderful slickness of these fantastic sleeves that everyone should go out and get right now. What are you doing? Watching this at
I
home?
own 4 boxes of them.
Can we flip it over? Like so?
Oh, let's see if that. Here, let me try that. Let me try this.
Yeah, because I think there's probably more. There's a little.
Yeah, that immediately read.
And we go.
Okay, sweet.
And
Okay.
you're still 16, right? Good.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, cool. And that's my turn. I pass.
Okay.
You
So I'm going to.
took my root wall off.
I know, right? yes, the pleasure's all mine. All right, I
Root
draw. I'm going to play my swamp.
Swamp.
Shoop swamp. Swamp.
I said that during the pre-release to someone during a game. I said swamp, and they were just like, what are you shocked and appalled? They're like swamp?
Okay. Oh, you have big badgers, and I don't like them.
Yeah.
I do not like big badgers, and I will not lie.
Bog Badger don't care. Bog Badger.
All right, we're going to draw a card.
Nice. Wait, what? Oh, and then discard a card.
And discard a card.
Instant sorcery. Each opponent loses 1 life. You gain a life. Nice.
Yes, however, actually, I will. Oh, no. What shall I do? Yes, I will. I will discard Yes, I will discard negate. So it was an instant or sorcery. So
Oh, I'm down to 19. You go up to 17 then, right? Because you gain a life.
yes.
May I ask the mental process? Sorry, the Gwent theme just came on, and that's really fitting for a card game.
It's the wrong game.
May I ask why you wanted to get rid of a counter card?
Because it's a non-creature spell. And because it's a non-creature spell and he's got the Menagerie, it's a lot less useful to me to counter non-creatures than it is creatures. Plus, later on, maybe I can cast it from my graveyard. I don't know. It's nice. But I don't like your Badger.
No.
I really don't like your Badger.
No. What are you gonna do?
Your Badger makes me. Oh, I gain a life as well.
I said that. You're at 17 now. Yeah. So what do you plan to do to my Badger?
It's a really good question. I don't know yet, but I only have a sorcery. So you know what? I'm just gonna do it for the meme. We are going to blow up Vohar, the Daily Desecrator, to kill your Badger.
No, Badger! Oh, he didn't even get to attack.
That's right. Bone
Oh,
splinters.
Badger.
Now your root wallet is all on its own.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Fine, that's cool. Am I good?
You are good.
All right. You're right. My root walla is all on its own. That is why I will be casting it again alongside Balduvian Atrocity.
Oh God.
Who is not kicked, but it is a 2/3 with menace. So the boys are back in town.
The boys are back in
And I pass
town?
turn. Yeah.
Okay. Draw. And let's get some cult conscripts. Shoop. And an
Nice.
island.
Very nice.
That's all I got.
All right. Well, untap.
What? Oh, a cult
Yes.
conscript.
Thank you.
I don't think that's going to happen. So I am gonna. You have no cards.
I've got nothing, yeah.
Okay. Cool. And that guy's tapped down. So we're going to cast this and cast for 4 mana a Phyrexian Warhorse. It's not kicked because I currently do not have any white mana, so it's just a 3/3. Which I can spend one to sack the creature to make it bigger, and I'll swing at you for 4.
Well, I will take 4 because I have no choice.
Exactly.
And it hurts.
And I will pass turn.
Where are all the creatures that I put into
Where are
this
my
deck?
other lands?
So I'm having.
You did have creatures, but I killed one, I killed some of them.
You killed.
Wait. Sorry, Commodore has a very very deep intellectual philosophical question.
Yes.
Why are there so many songs about love and yet only just one about how the boys are back in town?
That's Oh man.
Because they partied too hard that they got arrested. So
The boys were not.
The boys
in
are
fact,
back in
town.
no, there's technically there's 2, because I believe it's Dropkick Murphys. It's one of those Irish Celtic punk bands.
Yes.
The boys are back. The boys are back.
That's-
The boys are back, and they're looking for trouble, which I guess is kind of like being back in town.
That's true, but that is more than one song about the boys being
Boys
back
being
in town.
back. So yeah. So
Okay, that's
there we
fair.
go.
Oh, yeah.
We've learned something today.
All
the
right.
more we know. Yeah. All right. Sorry. Go on.
All right. Well,
Are we top decking now?
that's right.
We
top
decking.
decking all the way. Hey, that's
Oh, I didn't like that sound.
that's not horrible.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Tattered Apparition.
Ooh.
He's very, very spooky.
Oh, nice.
I
Very
can-
cool.
yeah. For Tattered Apparition.
We'll remember someday.
Yeah,
we'll
one day.
remember.
You're good. Come on here.
Okay.
Okay.
And I can make him a big boy by,
make him a big
by
boy.
feeding him his daily mana.
Also true.
And actually, may I redo how I paid
I
for him?
think I was about to suggest. Why don't you use an island?
I was gonna say an
to
island
make
instead,
it a bigger,
yeah, because I
so
want to
he
make
gets
him
a
a big
plus
boy
1 plus
one
1.
day.
So it could be a 3. It could be a 3/3.
Yes.
Very cool. All right. Nice.
And he flies.
And he flies.
And that is all I'm going to do. Well, you only have
A
you have a
3/3
3/3 blocker. I don't like
Yes.
that.
No,
So
no.
I'm going to sit on my hands.
All right. Cool.
Top decking.
All right, top decking is fantastic. And we're gonna do this. Oh boy, here we go. Now we're cooking with microwaves. So, here's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna declare attacks, and we're gonna swing with everything. My lizards, my whatever the heck this thing is, and my crazy scary horse. This has menace.
Okay.
So if you're going to block, it has to be double blocked,
Right.
otherwise it's unblocked.
This is very menacing.
Yes.
Yes.
And everything else. And I will let you decide if and how you would like to make blockers.
Well,
if you
obviously this is a trap because you're going to use something that gains.
choose. I don't know why you would think this.
Everything-
I'm an innocent player in this game of life.
Okay, how much damage is coming at me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. I'll take it all.
Okay, you take 7 light.
Okay.
Cool. I will not. I'm not doing any tricks. That's damage.
Okay.
So now, with that in mind, I will move to my second main phase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yavimaya Sojourner is
Stop
a
sojourning.
7 green with
my.
domain where it costs 1 less for each basic land type. I have 2, so it is actually only a 5 thing. So I now have a 4/6 body just to protect me from the world, this dangerous world.
Oh my.
And I will pass turn.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop, whoop. All right. We're gonna have a raging party.
Oh, yes.
There's my creatures. Wow.
Yes.
They took
Hey, you
so
found
long.
it.
I know.
Hey! Oh, that guy. All right, so that's really cool. Put it on the thing so we know what it does.
Phyrexian Rager.
Thank you.
Yeah. So now it's a 2/2 for 3. You lose a life casting it, but
It
you
hurts.
draw a card.
I do.
Which is good because you have a lot of mana.
More mana.
Power!
That's right. Mm-hmm. That's right. What you gonna do with my mana?
With your mana.
I want you guys to apologize to the viewers' ears.
No. No.
impossible.
They know what they're getting into. They saw the disclaimer. You have a disclaimer, right?
Yeah.
No.
Well,
Yes, we do.
well, my bad.
It's cool. And I will attack with my spooky flying man. He's got flying. He's a spooky man.
You have no cards in hand, right?
Nope.
You can pump it once.
Yes.
It'll become a 3/3. Oh,
yes.
it's flying though.
Yes, flying.
Is he a 3/3 now?
He's a 2/2.
Okay.
Now
I
he's
can't
a,
block that.
Now he's a 3/3.
Now he's a 3/3.
Yes.
So I actually lose 3 life.
Yes.
And I go to 19 minus 3 is a number. 16.
Yes.
Cool. Math is easy, and
Math is-
I definitely
math is
don't have
very
trouble with
simple,
it.
yes.
James, what's your health at?
5. Fortune has not smiled upon me these 2 games.
Cool. May I?
Of course, please do.
Okay. Question: why did you not leave it up as a potential blocker?
Well, I have 5 life.
Okay.
It's a 7/7.
And you feel that
He's
this
got
is
menace.
probably not going. Yeah.
Probably not going my way.
So I'm going to attack. I'm going all in.
With everything.
With everything.
All right, I will assign blockers.
Okay.
So my Phyrexian Rager will block your beautiful lizard, and of course my Cult Conscript will go for. Oh, he's 5/6. For your, he will block your Phyrexian
It's a
Warhorse.
4/6.
It's a 4/6.
Okay, yes. So, blocks. Okay, so just to ensure that everything goes the way I want, I'm pumping this guy up
Naturally.
he's now a 4/4, and then I'm going to cast my last 2 to Colossal Growth, the Menace person.
Yes,
And
I
which,
figured.
which then I believe is
yes.
his game. So there we go. All right, there we go.
All right, stomped
Fantastic.
twice.
Stomp twice. Yes. I apologize.
Oh, it's all right. There's no apology needed.
Okay, so my question for you then is: do you want to play again with this deck, or would you like to try Jumpstart?
Let's try Jumpstart.
Yeah,
'Cause-
I want to play the deck again. I'm more
I
than
do
okay.
want to say it's 10:30.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, then.
Or I guess sorry,
Oh.
it's 10. It's 10:10.
10-10.
So we're very
Okay.
close to 10:30.
Maybe we play once more with this deck so that we don't have to worry about creating a Jumpstart.
Oh, Jumpstart's not created. It's very easy.
Oh.
I'll explain it to you. You can tell me if you'd be interested. We'll talk about Jumpstart here right now. Jumpstart is a new product. It's not a new product. It came out right before the pandemic, and then the pandemic happened. I don't know if you heard about this.
What?
Yeah, there was a thing where we all had to stay at home.
Oh my
and
God.
A lot of people suffered, and yeah, I don't know if you know about
Wow,
this.
I totally missed it.
It was
Wait.
it was a whole thing.
Hang on, real quick, before we start talking about Jumpstart, this is important.
Yes.
Annabelle said that they're back, they made it home safe.
Good.
Only to find something happening with the bees, like they were in the garage where they shouldn't be.
But the bees can be where they want to be. They're bees. Are they sure they're
but they
bees? Are they bees or wasps?
Bees. That's what they said, they just said them bees.
Bees.
Dr. B.
Are you guys fans of Arrested Development?
Yes.
Beads? You say beads?
I don't remember that
Do you not know?
reference.
Will,
Yeah,
when-
For some reason, it's
I-
Will
I,
Arnett?
too, am drawing a blank.
Nah, all right, never mind. Okay, fine.
her.
Also,
sorry.
they said that their dad is a beekeeper. That would explain
Oh,
it.
that, way to bury the lead, or bees. Oh goodness, we have fun. Jumpstart is this whole thing which I'll explain. They're coming out with a specific Jumpstart set in December, which we will have an event for during the first week of December. On top of that, they're doing a Jumpstart sets for each of the sets coming out. So Jumpstart is a pack of 20 cards, usually of one color, and they're
Interesting.
themed. They come with some lands. They have they're all seeded, so I think there's 2 for each color, and they all have the same cards in them except for the rare mythic changes.
Interesting.
The way you do a Jumpstart deck is you take 2 packs, open them up, and play a 40-card deck. Everything you need is right here. You just don't know what you're getting.
Ah.
Yes. So
Okay,
there is no
okay.
deck building. There's no nothing like that. So we can take these two, crack them open, shuffle them together, and we have decks.
This is amazing.
Yes. These are this is a really fun. It's a really cool idea. I like Jumpstart a lot, and it's really cool. So I will offer these to you, and you can pick the two you want.
Okay.
And
1, 2, 3, 4.
And on the cover is the Dragon Whelp card and the fun ape one, which is which are the pieces. Cool.
14,
I
1,
will
and
take
4.
these two. You said wait.
Yeah.
What happened?
Could I play?
You want it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Absolutely. I
I
will
would
step
like.
out.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Absolutely.
interested.
Yeah. Of course.
Jump.
Ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary friends, I present to you. What?
Pretty nice.
Creating mics. I present to you, Jaden,
Wait.
our moderator and fantastic moderator and person who made all this possible.
The gremlin in the flesh.
The gremlin in the flesh.
The gremlin- the
Do I
gremlin-
sound- Do you think I sound alright still? We'll find out.
Well,
Step out.
the settings are pretty similar. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
If you look at the stream deck real quick.
It says Commodore says let Jaden play. We are letting.
I'm in. I've joined. I have not showered and I'm sweating. My hair is up. So
Don't worry.
Each of these sets come with like a cover card that shows the color it is and like what it's called. So
Okay.
Show those to the camera. I don't think they're gonna pop up on this.
Okay.
How do
So
I adjust this so it'll pop up?
so if you hit stream deck, there should be a tab in the upper right that says overlays.
I'm done with this thing.
Click it. And then you're going to see pre-release dual, and pre-release casual. You have to control the overlay for each tab individually.
Which one does what?
We are currently in casual. Casual is the two-person look.
Hey, there it is. Colossal Growth is the one up there right now.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so wait, what are we putting up?
These guys
show that
here.
one you just took off. Let's see if it pops up. I don't think it's going to because it's not a card. No, it's showing something called Cold Constrict.
Well, that's what I put
I'm
up.
sorry, no, show the card you took off.
Oh, the Totally Ruthless?
Yes. So this one, yeah, it's not popping up. Show it
Okay.
to the upper, or no, I'm sorry, to this camera. Now we get back to overhead where your whole.
So you're gonna have to click the arrow. Okay, hang on.
sorry.
I'm gonna give him a crash course on the stream deck real quick.
Moderators
have an extremely
You're good. Then we go
Okay,
scenes,
scenes.
and then
Beyond.
there's duel.
Okay, yes, so we'll use that.
Only the chosen.
To show the
Totally Ruthless.
Totally Ruthless in black. So he has a collection of black cards. There's roughly 10 cards, including some lands.
I got a foil land.
And
Oh, yeah.
There's one rare or mythic which you can then show to the
One rare or mythic. Yeah, what have I got?
Oh, I've got a foil. I've got 2 foil lands.
Oh, I got Defiler of the Flesh and Tyrannical Pit Lord.
Oh,
Good old tyrannical pit lord.
no, tyrannical.
All right.
I've got
Did that show up?
Yes, we got it right
Great.
ready to attack.
Ooh, all right.
It's got a Dargon. And my foil cards
of the
are lands. Boop,
Oh,
boop.
there's always a foil land in these two.
I've got 2 foil lands.
Foil land.
As do I.
Oh, man.
All right. All
I
right.
gotta fight.
Which one's your? I saw some of the cards you have there. You have the Fire
Got,
Tornado.
got the squee, the dubious monarch.
Oh, you can put that here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Squee.
Careful with the. Someone's hitting the bar. Right? Your kept kind of going out. Oh, it's because we're moving around. We're having fun.
It's okay. Yeah, it's fine. We're almost done.
Oh, and a Ragefire Hellkite.
All right. All right.
What?
Hang on. I
Show
need.
that card.
Wait. What?
Ragefire Hellkite Blarg.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Beautiful.
awesome. Okay, I need Chad to give me motivation for a blue pack.
Am I muted?
Check the mic.
Road receiver 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, now you people can hear me.
Oh, you've
Yeah.
probably been loud enough to hear, but yeah, that's.
Oh, yeah, I just want to make sure. James the Landlord is what Commodore Frost said.
That is me, but I don't make as much money as a real landlord.
Oh. Okay.
All right, what's
I
your
need,
second one?
I need good vibes from chat so that this is blue.
Blue.
Ah,
blue.
it's green.
It's green.
All right, green,
Have fun
black.
with your
That's
green.
interesting. Okay.
That's what I played.
I know.
It worked out well.
What's it called?
Monster Territory.
Monster Territory.
I've just heard so much about Jumpstart. I wanted to try it.
Yeah,
I
of
hope it was
course,
okay
absolutely.
that I hopped.
Oh, yeah, I've got the tyrannical pit lord. Well,
Oh. Should I take out the duo lands?
No, green likes to use domain.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
Yes, so you have a deck that focuses on having domain as a thing.
Yes.
I too have totally merciless.
Oh,
Merciless. And
what are the rares you have?
Let's see. There's
Oh,
the
yeah,
good old-fashioned tyrannical pit lord.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh wait, tyrannical pit lord.
Oh shoot!
And braids, arisen nightmare.
Oh.
Too many braids.
Too many braids.
Trigger warning for arachnophobia, but I got Llanowar Green Widow.
Sorry, what?
Arachnophobia?
No,
A
Llanowar.
lawnmower green
Oh, sorry,
widow.
yeah, sorry. you're right.
Lawnmower
Green
Lawnmower
Widow.
Green
Yeah.
Widow.
Oh, that's.
And then I got a
horrifying.
Briar Hydra.
Whoa. It's a plant hydra.
Yeah.
You know, for all your plant
Oh,
hydra
Sin
needs.
Gear. I remember Sin Gear vampires.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
man,
back.
wow.
They back.
I don't know
this
how
is-
I feel with the disconnect. I can't see chat.
What's that?
It's just weird,
It
right?
feels weird not being able to
Yeah,
see chat.
it's-
No,
You're just-
no one's saying anything
just playing
because
in a void.
they're making you sad. They're not commenting. Oh my gosh,
That's-
good job.
See, the landlord.
Oh, actually,
I like my shuffles to be
I'm
random.
I'm gonna make all of the gamers angry real quick.
Oh god.
Why
burns.
do you do? What are
Burns.
you doing?
Oh god.
What?
The
are-
beautiful Jumpstart
Oh
pack
my
is
God.
destroyed.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna push a couple over to
Oh
James'
god.
Oh
side.
no.
It hurts. It hurts. It burns.
Jaden, you're never on camera again. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
that's why I'm behind it. Yeah.
Annabelle says lol. I don't know if she's lolling that or something else that was said earlier, but
Am I? Can I do the bridge?
they're your cards. Do what you want. Why? This is painful.
No, I
You're
know.
all
I can't
bad
even,
people.
I can't even bring
Most
myself
of
to do
these-
it.
I come on at 10 o'clock and I bring the stream to a
Oh,
grinding
now it's
halt.
pile shuffling. It's just bad all around.
Hey, he's allowed one pile shuffle.
I don't,
right.
No, I don't permit this.
You're not playing anymore.
power here, Jacob the Red.
Is it red because why red? Oh, the beard's not that red, is it?
It's reddish.
I used to be a brunette, then I shaved my head. Now I'm a bald.
Well, Jacob, can I call you Jacob the Bald? That seems mean,
seems-
but it's an
that seems-
accurate descriptor.
No, it seems very Viking-y. I kind of like
Jacob
it.
the Bald.
Yeah.
It says, well, he is the moderator now, is what Annabelle says. So,
Oh,
That's
no,
fair.
he's not.
Yes.
look at me. I am the moderator
No,
now.
He's the moderator regent.
Oh no, the chat is saying, "Wow, there's mean things about you, Jaden." You don't
I know,
want
I
to see
know.
the
A
card.
chair, not a moderator, makes. So be very careful about who you call
That's
moderator.
very fair.
Oh, I have the band power now.
What are you gonna do? Mute me?
Yes,
if you
actually.
mute me, you mute James. What are you gonna do with that?
Why are you muted? It's worth it. Then it's just me. I could talk for both of you.
The floor is mine forever.
My name is Jaden. My name is James.
Is that what I
I
sound
like to
like?
play magic cards. Yes, this is me shuffling my deck. I'm gonna play a land
Oh,
return.
what? How did you end up out here? Oh, that's okay. Alright. Okay. If I play those, do I get an extra boost?
You get a yes.
Okay, sweet. All right.
May I ask for a domain clarification again?
Domain means that domain counts every land type you have. So every forest, plains, mountains, island, and swamp. Now those dual lands you're looking at count as book 2 of them, so they increase your domain power.
Oh, so wait, if there's something that has domain, is that just all total lands on the table?
No, not total, but not the amount of types.
Land types.
Oh, the amount of land. Okay,
Yes,
gotcha.
And absolutely.
All right.
So you can have up to a domain 5.
No,
Annabelle
wait,
says,
I forgot.
Jaden, you got very offended by that lol, the moderators thing.
Well, I shuffle how I shuffle. Thank you very much.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
Let's jumpstart. You both have your life totals up somewhere, or
I have it on.
We
Mine
need
is on Dominaria.
we need to make some fun overlays for our magic stuff with like life total.
Life
counters
totals and
and stuff.
counters, I was thinking the exact same thing. I'm keeping my hand.
I am mulliganing this as soon as possible. Behold the landlord.
Jaden.
What's up?
Not Jaden. I'm sorry, James.
Yes.
You have the bird.
I do have.
You have the flame chicken.
I do have
Please
the
show
flame
flame
chicken.
Wait, can I see Flame Chicken? You're mulliganing it anyway.
Please show flame chicken. I ran this card. I loved running this card.
my
It's
God.
so funny to look at.
This is so beautiful.
Also,
But-
James, look away. Look who I got. Anyway, you're good.
All right. Let's try this again. Don't give me all my lands again. I'm amazed that I can do this even with a jumpstart back after a pile shuffle.
Right.
I'm really good at just getting lands to try to
Maybe
get
we should have someone else shuffle your cards for you.
6, apparently. Okay. Hey, that's, ooh, oh yeah, now we're talking.
Annabelle says, "What? No warning this time? Rude about the spider."
Well, I forgot.
I could always just take it off the screen, but I'm not.
Yeah, once you see it, you can just look away.
Wow, I'm really good at this. Well,
I'm looking at your hand, and you absolutely need to mulligan
gonna mulligan again.
You
Yeah.
Oh my
absolutely
gosh,
need
you
to
poor
mulligan again.
boy.
Yeah, fortune has not been with me tonight.
Did you let Jaden cut that one?
No.
No.
That's why. There it
yeah,
is. All right.
yeah.
Okay. See, if I was good at card cheating, this would be easier. All right.
Yeah.
Give me something that's not all creatures or all land. It's possible, I know it. Okay.
Go.
One more
All right.
time. Huh.
Let's see.
And the verdict is.
Well, it wasn't all land. It wasn't all creatures.
So I think James is gonna go 0-3 tonight.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
it
th-
says,
I'm-
Annabelle says, in Pokemon, every time you mulligan, your opponent gets to draw a card.
So wait, can I draw 3 cards?
Yes.
Okay,
Great. Hold on. Do you really want to keep that, or do you want to just keep going and do friendly mulligan? Because I'm just
Yeah,
wondering
you
if
can.
you can actually.
Yeah, I'll let you.
Oh God. I mean,
Can you do something? That's what I mean.
can I do something? I can do something 4 turns from now. Yes.
Are you sure?
I mean, this deck is called Ready to Attack.
All right,
And
let's-
I will be ready to attack in 4 turns.
In
4 turns. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Alright.
So
Sounds
I'll
good.
be able to.
Jacob,
Yeah.
there's a big blue thing in front of you. Could you toss it to me?
Is it the water?
Yeah.
thing? Oh, I'm not tossing this giant thing.
Just underhand.
Are you kidding? Right into the lights?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Just give it a gentle.
I'm going to
Go.
gently
It's a-
hand this to you.
Oh, thank you for the toss.
Yeah. That was. Get out.
We need to roll.
What the heck was that sound?
Oh, I hit the top of the electric thing.
Okay.
All right, we need to roll to see who plays or draws first.
Okay. 10.
I will draw first.
Okay.
This is Jacob telling you never pick first using its spin down die because they are not properly distributed in terms of their numbers. Because they're half low on one side and all big on the other.
Boo, doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, well okay, sure.
Okay. So that means I go first?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
Gosh.
I'm gonna play my shiny
Oh, yeah, so
foil
Oh, that is so
forest.
hard to see right now.
Oh, you cannot see on the top down. You cannot see what anything's been played.
Oh man, our lighting's awesome.
Oh yeah. Is that the?
Oh, here. Just so they know.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a forest.
Yeah, it's a foil forest.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I pass.
All right, I draw first. Oh, behold,
Oh,
that's good.
That's
my
beautiful.
shiny foil mountain.
Oh, I love
That's right,
it.
double twist.
Oh boy.
That's all I got. Go ahead.
All right, my turn.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna play my second shiny forest.
Oh no! I have no chance.
I know. That's game over.
Annabelle
against the
says, "Hey Jaden, can we mute Jacob?" And then gave a smiley face with a tongue out. So
Yeah, okay, so-
she's banned, right?
Well, so on the
Yes.
stream deck, there's gonna be a
Yes.
big button that says mute moderator mic. I need you to click that.
Okay. Oh, it broke. I'm sorry.
Oh,
So
okay,
it's
all
gone.
right, okay,
It's
okay.
gone.
All right, I passed.
All right, I will draw. Behold, that mountain
says
that I played
yes, do
earlier.
it.
Hey.
And now I will pass to you.
Okay, I'm gonna draw a card. You totally did not see what
I
it
actually
was.
saw nothing. I was too busy looking at this beautiful mountain.
Oh, great.
It's so pretty.
I'm
That's
gonna
really nice
play Wooded Ridgeline, which is a duo land.
Does it come into play tap?
It does come into play tap.
Phew. Gotta flip the pig.
And then I'm going to tap 2 lands to play Floriferous Vine Wall.
Yes, the walls.
When it enters the battlefield, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal a land card from among them and put them into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order.
Oof.
For a basic land card? Oh, just reveal a land card. Yeah, I'm gonna reveal Haunted Mire,
Spooky.
which is
No, that is not a basic land card.
It doesn't say. It just says may reveal a land card.
Oh, I thought
I
it was a
clar-
basic land
No, I
card.
clarified. I wanted to make
Oh,
sure.
cool.
And then I put the rest back on the bottom in a random order. Yeah, I made sure. Once I saw that, I wanted to make
Oh yeah,
sure.
sorry, I'm in judge mode. Last this weekend, people were like, the domain thing was confusing because like sometimes you could look for a basic land card, but you couldn't get like domain counts basic
Got
land
you.
types versus card. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, no, I clarified.
was a whole thing.
I passed.
All right, I will draw. and play my non-shiny mountain, which is garbage. Garbage mountain.
Boo, normal mountain.
Boo, normal mountain, boo. And I will play a Flowstone Kavu.
May I?
Yes, of course. Oh, and I will,
Yeah,
first I will put it here. Then I will look at you. As Menace, who can only be blocked by 2 or more creatures, and I can make him a big boy by feeding him mountains.
Ooh, okay, cool.
That is all I got.
That's all you got?
He's so sick from summoning. He's very tired.
All right, I'm gonna untap everything. I'm gonna draw a card. Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom.
For the meme, I'm gonna play my foil swamp.
Yes, beautiful.
And then I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, 4. Never mind, I'm not gonna do that. There's a gnat.
Get on that.
Get out of here, gnat.
You darn gnats.
I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna play Big Gross Boy. Phyrexian Rager.
Phyrexian Rager.
So I lose a life, boop, and I draw a card. Cool. You may go.
Brilliant. All right. I untap. I draw. It's not what I wanted. None of this is what I wanted, but that's okay because I'm going to tap 2 for my Goblin Picker.
Ooh!
And I can pay a mountain.
Isn't that the coolest thing ever?
The pops up on
Isn't
there.
that
It's
great?
fantastic.
1 red mana to.
Do we just have this view where it's the overhead, or is there one with the combo something that I'm missing?
Say what?
It's just the view where it's overhead, right? There's no front end overview type thing.
No,
there.
no.
Okay,
It's
cool. Gotcha.
either casual or dual, but I kept jumping between them.
Oh, okay.
When I was moderating, so that's up to you.
Maybe I could do that.
Yeah, moderator discretion. You have the power.
And that will be all I've got. So I pass the turn to you.
You passed?
Yes.
Okay.
Rules clarification.
Yes.
When I attack, so my menacing Kavu is very menacing.
Yes, very much.
Does he assign damage to both blockers or just the one?
So the blockers are decided. The attack is you can decide who you want to put the damage onto.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'll wait on him.
Annabelle says he's got the power. Also, just to make sure you saw that you can pump the Kavu boy, but the toughness goes down.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
'cause-
he
'cause
becomes-
it's hard-
You can
yeah.
only buff him twice.
Yeah. He becomes big boy. I can buff him 3 times.
Because if you buff him 3 times, he dies.
Oh, that's right. I can buff him twice.
You can buff him a lot of times.
That's true. He'll just
That's true.
explode, yeah.
I'm gonna tap 6 mana and kill my own creature.
It'll be awesome.
All right, my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to draw a card. Oh, that's really cool. I really like the art of this set. It's
neat.
really pretty.
It's really neat.
I'm gonna play Swamp.
Swamp.
Wamp.
It's so confusing. Okay.
Give me one moment. I am just clarifying something.
Of course.
Yeah, music's very loud.
So what is that music?
It's music from outside.
Okay.
This Jumpstart match is brought to you by The Wizard's Chest, Denver's most magical toy and game shop. Guess what's coming up soon?
Okay,
Halloween.
I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Defiler of Flesh.
Ah, no, I need that flesh undefiled.
I'm sorry.
No.
My flesh is just so
No.
defiled.
Unacceptable.
Jaden,
What's up?
you should put that card in the thing.
Oh yeah, I should put that. Hey, thank you. I see how easy it is. I see how easy it is to forget to do that. All right, I played Defiler of Flesh.
Oh, that's awesome.
The flesh has now been defiled.
Gross.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Absolutely gross.
In fact, it could be even defiled.
Yeah.
And I pass the turn to you.
Okay. I will untap. I will pray to whatever nothing will help me.
Yeah.
The one time I need land.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's all right. Well, hey, Mountain. Hey, Goblin Picker. I'm going to discard a card. Goodbye, Knight of Dusk's Shadow. I didn't like you anyway. This is what's going away. Not that we need to know, because he's gone. And I'm going to draw a
Get
card.
out of here.
Oh.
Knight of Dusk's Shadow.
Oh, and I'm going to play a Swamp. Thank goodness.
Woo, he's got stuff.
I do have stuff. For the first time. For the first time in forever, I have got some stuff. Oh, okay. And I am going to... You know what? I think that my Kavu boy is going to have a good time. He is going to attach. And can I pump as an instant?
Yeah, you could pump in response to anything.
Okay. All right. Yeah, he's going to attack. He's a big boy now.
He's going to attack?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to block with Defiler.
Okay. I will pay 1 swamp, 1 mountain to give him Battle Rage Blessing. He's now indestructible and he has Death Touch.
Oh.
I'm going to pay 2 life.
You also going
I'm
to
gonna
make
tap,
him...
and I'm also going to Battle Rage Blessing. So, I guess nothing happened.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to pump him for 1.
But he's indestructible.
Exactly. It's going to be awesome.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Okay, that was good.
All right, that was good. Also, whenever I cast a black permanent spell, target creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains menace until end of turn. Is that till end of his turn?
It was a permanent spell, though, right?
It's a
Permanent. You're right. Yeah. Okay. Misread.
Nice.
Yes.
All right, well, that's all.
All right, that was good. That was good. All right.
It's Immortal Combat.
Yo, these cards are so slippery. What the heck, Wizards of the Coast?
No, if only
they
they
didn't
had
even
some.
have the nice dragon.
I was
sleeves
gonna
on
say
them.
if only they had some dragon shields to balance out the slipperiness.
I know. All right, my turn.
Yes.
Okay.
It's all you.
All right, I'm gonna untap everything. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm going to play Haunted Mire, which enters tapped.
Very spooky.
And I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. To play Lawnmower, Green Widow. Arachnophobia warning. Okay, we ready? Okay. All right.
It didn't come up.
Ah,
There we go.
cool.
Nice. That's mine. Yes. Oh.
Yeah.
Give it
excuse
back.
me. Green Widow. And I'm going to attack you for 6.
Okay, I have no choice. I will take 6, and it will hurt, and I will weep. Ow.
And it hurt.
And I wept.
And he wept. All right, I pass.
All right. Shoop. All right, I will draw.
Annabelle said thanks for that, for the warning.
Oh yeah, of course. It's a very beautiful card, but it is also very.
It's a neat looking spider.
It's very cool.
It just keeps happening. All right, well, I'm very sad because the things that I want to play are unplayable because of my deck composition.
Oh, man.
So that's all right. It's whatever. I'm going to play 1, 2, 3. 4. Phyrexian Rager.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Shoot. So I draw a card. I lost a life. How
Anya
it hurts.
says no, it's not. She means like a cool spider. I don't think she's a cool looking spider.
Oh, it's a beautiful spider.
And what you
I
think
love spiders.
is the Phyrexian Rager better? Because look at that thing.
Well,
It
it's not a
literally
spider,
has
though.
the word horror in its subtitle.
Yeah, but it's not a spider.
Yeah, that's the.
it has multiple arms.
That's fine.
It's literally a Phyrexian horror. That's all it is. This is a spider.
It says yes, it is.
Yes, it is what?
I imagine better.
I'll play 1 mountain to tap my Goblin Picker to get rid of this Tyrannical Pit Lord, which I will never be able to play because I have no swamps. To draw a card. To play a swamp.
Woohoo!
Oh, I got a swamp finally. Okay.
You got a swamp.
I got a swamp.
You got a
It's a
swamp.
good day. And that is my turn.
That's your turn?
That's my turn.
All right.
Just wanted a
The
swamp.
spiders are terrifying.
Spiders are beautiful, misunderstood creatures.
That is true.
Also delicious.
I've never actually had one.
I'm just kidding.
Well, I mean, bugs, eating bugs is a very common
it's good.
practice, especially in South America.
Exactly. Very good
Like,
protein.
It's not that weird.
All right, I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna play swamp.
I'm a swamp.
I'm gonna play a mosaic
Look at
swamp.
you.
It's really
Look,
cool.
you've got so many lands. They're so beautiful.
And I have a domain of 1, 2, 3 because I have red, green, and black, which makes my Yavimaya only cost 5. So I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That hurts. Everything
Is
hurts.
that up?
Oh yeah.
So now I've got my Yavimaya up. And I'm going to attack with 10. Attack for 10.
Okay, what you attacking with?
got
your
Spider,
lawnmower.
Defiler, and Phyrex.
Okay, I will block your. Whoa. Your Phyrexian, your Rager. All right, we're gonna have a rage party
Okay, we're having a rage party?
together. Yeah.
Okay, all right,
and I will block your lawnmower with my big boy
Okay.
Flowstone Kavu.
cool. So you take 4, I lose this guy.
Yep.
You're already at 9?
Yeah.
What did I do?
Just fortune has not favored me today. Goodbye, Phyrexian Rager. I loved you.
All right.
He was my friend.
All right, I pass.
Bloop. All right.
I knew him, Horatio.
Infinite jest. Ah, a mountain. There's some
mountain.
land. I like montañas. Okay, now
Montagnes.
I have to mountains. That's not great. I want other things that are
Check
great.
out this party in my hand.
Wow, it's like there's a party in your hand and everyone's invited.
Everyone is invited.
Including this weird flying thing. Can you see that?
What the heck? We'll put it on. See? Oh, you can't show it.
Well, yeah, I can.
Oh, that's the that is the Phyrexianized Weatherlight, I believe.
Oh, you know what that's called?
The Weatherlight's one of the most famous ships in the game. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that's
it's a really
awesome.
cool. It's a really cool thing. I'll tell you about it later.
Okay. That's really cool.
Wow.
This is a great way to play Magic. Jumpstart. This is
Yeah,
really
it's
fun.
That sounds really cool.
It's quick. Well, that's. I don't
I don't have to think. I can just play.
There you go.
I can shut the brain off.
And one of the things you can do if you're buying Jumpstart is you can then like sleeve them all separately, put them into a pile with their
yeah.
cards, and then you can just sort of draft which ones you want to play and just play against your friends. Just
Oh,
by
that's
picking
cool. So
stuff.
you can just grab Jumpstart.
Yeah,
and
just
packs
grab it,
them.
and that's what they're designed
it's like,
for.
It's like Smash Up, but actual Magic.
It is exactly Smash Up for Magic.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Which is noise. I honestly,
Smash Up is excellent.
there's not a
Smash
lot
is
I can do here, so it's just bloop. It's a Ragefire
Yes.
Hailkite.
Put them there.
Yep, it's got flying.
Oh, he's got flying,
And whenever he
guys.
attacks, I can sacrifice another card,
Okay.
another creature, and he gains double strike.
All right, cool. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, it's nice, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's cost my whole mana pool to cast. So,
right.
that's it. He
Okay.
doesn't have summoning sickness, so he'll just sit there, being a cool dragon,
Cool.
being a cool Dagron.
Yeah. My turn?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna untap.
Untap.
What does Fantasy Flight have to call it again?
Exhaust.
Exhausting.
Exhausting, or there's other variations on it too.
Yeah.
Still like flooping the pig.
Flipping the pig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta floop it.
Yeah.
You must floop the pig.
I draw a card. I'm going to play Tangled Island, which enters tapped.
Your domain is now at 4.
I am well aware.
It's a lot
That
of
is-
domains.
that was me saying that's incredible.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit you for 8.
8. I will throw my Goblin Picker as a chump blocker against your Sojourner, and
Okay.
then 4. I will take 4.
Okay.
Ow, it hurts. All right.
Called party.
Party in my hand is good.
It's good. Just return.
Is good. Okay. Shoop, I draw. What do I draw? Why would I want to do that? I don't understand. But I will do it. It's not, I don't have much of a choice. So. Dope. Wow. Not a lot of stuff to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My poor buddy is dead. This takes 4, so yeah. Oh, everything's so expensive. Everything's so expensive. Go Hellkite, go! Attack for 5. It's flying.
I'm gonna block with my lawnmower.
He's got reach.
She's got reach, yeah.
He's got reach. I don't like it. That's bad.
But she does attack for 4, so they both die.
But I don't like that.
Well, sorry.
Die instead. Undistinguish the light.
Destroy target creature or planeswalker.
Yes.
Mana.
If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna do it in style again.
If it's mana's 3 or less, do what?
It's less.
It's 3 or less.
Oh, I gained 3 life.
Okay, great, cool. Yeah.
Da-na-na-na.
Wait, the spider was only 3 mana? Or
Yeah.
less?
That's redonkulous.
Yeah, it's
a
insane.
4/6.
It's
or-
It's a
wait,
4/3.
It's a 4/3 for 3 mana. I can't
With
say it
reach
that way.
and trample. Wow. But it's also a rare, so.
I'm about to say,
I
yes.
was gonna say, yeah, that's woo! Take 5.
Take 5?
Boom! Dragons.
All right, I'm at
No,
12.
no, unfortunately, he did declare blockers, so the creature is officially blocked, so it does not do damage.
Can I It wasn't. Can I instant?
I'm gonna go.
You're gonna allow this?
I'm gonna allow
I'm gonna allow this.
Can I instant my? Can I declare my?
Even if you destroy it, the creature becomes blocked, and that's what happens.
Well, he destroyed it first because he didn't know that
Oh,
was.
we're gonna, yeah, that's
he
cool.
destroyed it first because he didn't
I'm all
know
for
it.
it. Yeah, let's go for it. Yeah.
Is that? Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
technically how it works.
Can you put that spider on the thing again? Spider warning. Spider warning.
Yeah, spider
I
warning,
want to take a
spider
look at
warning.
it closer again.
I don't want him to read it any closer because he's gonna laugh next turn.
Oh man,
I know. I know. I'm excited. So
Yeah.
I wanted to double check that.
Yep. There is gonna be a next turn. I've got 8 life and
Okay.
no blockers.
All right,
Go for it.
my turn.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna untap everything. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna play Swamp. Let the record show that this is what I got in my hand.
Yeah, I
So
see
this
it.
is turnover. So she has domain, and I have a domain of 4, which means she only costs 4 to return lawnmower from the graveyard to the battlefield. So I cost 1, 2, 3, 4 to return her.
I think that is the most ridiculously broken card I've ever actually
And
seen.
I'm gonna play a swamp to play Bone Splinters. So I'm gonna kill your dragon by sacrificing my Vine Wall, and I'm attacking you with 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Yeah. That's a game.
Yeah. So in my hand, all these lovely things that cost 2 swamps.
Let the record show I didn't have to get this out. I just thought it was funny.
Man.
Oh, you poor thing.
So I started with.
Oh, and you
I started
had
with these in my hand
And you had no swamps.
Yeah, I was like, this is not gonna go well. But
I'm so sorry. What is
But-
what is our time?
It is now almost a quarter to 11.
oh, there's my.
All right, so we'll
So
call it.
we
yeah.
probably should call it.
We'll
yes,
call
but,
that. Yeah, okay.
yes, folks, thank you so much for joining us tonight for our Dominaria United pre-release. This was a lot of fun. I think we had a good time.
It's very fun. Here,
Yeah.
come back
So-
out. Here, you come back
yes.
out.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna have to trade me because I don't want mic interference.
Yeah.
This is designed to be back here.
Mike Jones is still here?
Yes.
Mike interference?
Why is Mike Jones still here?
Mike Jones interference is when Mike Jones just appears and says,
I'm
just let you
interfering."
know we're all counting on you.
Oh, yeah.
Good luck.
Oh God.
All right, folks, thank you so much for joining us. Hope you had a fantastic evening watching us play some Magic Dominaria United. Please consider stopping by, picking up some of this fantastic product that will be available this weekend, upcoming. We'll have more of it, and we'll keep getting it in. And of course, we'll be running these as F&M draft for the next several weeks at least, probably until the next set comes out. We'll see how people are enjoying it, and then maybe we'll mix it up with some stuff. But it's the next set will come out in early November, so right after Halloween. So that'll be good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And then Jumpstart, the big Jumpstart set will come out in December. So we have a lot of stuff coming up. That'll be a lot of fun.
Jumpstart set. That's super cool. Yeah.
It'll be a lot of fun. So in the meantime, join us next weekend when we're going to be playing Mysterium, which is a fantastic board game that is hugely popular amongst the people at the store.
for
especially.
excellent reason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
It's
fantastic
very
game. And yeah, so thank you so much. Anyone need to plug anything before we head out?
Nope. Can't think of anything.
Follow my YouTube channel, Horror King.
Yes,
I'm
Jane-
just gonna plug that every week now.
Jane's got a YouTube. He streams on Fridays, and big fan of the store and show. Dexter is one of your editors for
he's
that too.
fantastic.
So yeah, hope Dexter's watching. Hi Dexter.
I told him to. I don't know if he was able to.
Well, I'd be disappointed.
better.
if he
I know.
didn't.
I would probably disown him as a friend.
We miss
if he
you,
did
Dexter.
so.
I also had a diatribe about Seattle. Isn't he outside Seattle now?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's
so.
part of the problem.
Which is
Yeah,
the
I
worst.
know,
the
right?
worst. Absolute worst.
Yeah, absolute worst. Yeah.
All right. Signature catchphrase of farewell. Have a good night.
Good job.